Grandstand Bettors Thursday Night Football. Woo! Week number 14. We are back. We missed everybody on Monday night, but we are back for sure. I'm not hearing sound. Am I hearing sound? I get the sound. There it is. All right. We are back. Thursday Night Football. Welcome on in, friends of Grandstand Bettors. Just about 5 minutes away from Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings here on Thursday Night Football. Big game, for both teams. Both teams need a win here to stay in the playoff hunt. Steelers coming off a nice win, 2019 over Baltimore last week. And then you have the Vikings who gave the Lions their first win. Really, it was a hell of a win for the Lions on 4th and 2 to end the game against the Vikings. So we're going to get into our bets in a moment. Shane, what's up, man? Already chiming on in. He's going with the Vikings, going against us. Our free pick was the Steelers +3. We actually gave it out to our members at 3.5 today, as that's kind of what it went to. I like it a lot more with the hook than I do at the straight 3. But, hey, what are your best bets, guys? And welcome on in. Gotta get the bag. What's up? Let's go, Grandstand family. Elliot, friend of the channel. What's going on, guys? And, hey, quick shout-out to our Patreon members, as we always do. And we have a new Patreon member, a very new to Patreon, but a very not new member to our Grandstand Bettors, and that is Al D. Shout out to Al, is our new Patreon member, and to all our other Patreon members, Chris, Fernando, Mike, Jackie, Anna, Simdick, Jeff, Richard, all you guys, appreciate the support. If you're looking to support our channel, head on over to Patreon. $6.99 a month is all it takes. So, Al, appreciate the support on our channel. Good to see you. Elliot, you put 600 on the Vikings money line. I really hate to go against you, sir. I really hate to go in. How about Vikings win 21-20? Now, you're going to have to sweat, but I like that. Luke Simpson, what's up, buddy? Friend of the channel. Hello, Mike, you as well, fellow Patreon member. What's up, man? This should be a good one. It should be a good one. Elliot's laughing already. Got to get the bag. Go ahead, Elliot. Is that your normal unit size? Maybe. It could be for him. You don't know. Sports Betting Chick, friend of the channel. What's up? And, guys, when you're coming on in, smash that like button. Let's put 50 as our goal tonight for sure. Every week, man. Every week, Elliot. Simdick, for sure. Shane Russell, Vikings moneyline. You got $2,000 on it? Guys, I really hate to go against you, but again, I can still cover the 3.5, and you guys can still win. So we can both be winners. How about that? Luke Simpson with his patented 99-89 prediction. Luke, if that comes true at any point in the season or in the next 20 years, I will give you a lot of money. You heard it here first. If there's ever a game that ends 99-89, but you have to pick the winner, I'll give you $1,000. Okay? Speaking of $1,000, guys, those of you that are in our NFL contest, we are just 5 weeks away from giving $1,000 to one of you, our subscribers. Let me pull up the standings right now, and I will make sure I go down the standings. $1,000. We're going to give away $1,000. Now, we actually are in first place at 43.5 points, but we are ineligible. We will not give ourselves the money. So, if you look at who is eligible in first place, Anna, you is in first at 40.5, Dan A, Mike U, Jackie U, Jamar the Champ, Stephen H, Joe M, John B, Rock U, and Ken W round out the top 10 there. So good luck to you guys in the last 5 weeks. I cannot wait till we give away $1,000. It's going to be awesome. Mike U, you got some money on Steelers. 24-20 is the final score. What is that? What's the odds on that, Mike? Let us know what the odds are on that. Shane's saying Vikings 31, Pitt 24. Well, at least you both agree there on 24 points for the Steelers. I know Gotta Get the Bag is actually on Steelers under the points. He wrote up a nice analysis on our free play video there, so got to get the bag. Good luck on that. I think he said 17 points in the game for the Steelers tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Elliott, normal bet size is usually 200, so fantastic. And Al, you're ahead of me, but yes, breaking news, Ohio legalizing sportsbook gambling by January 1st, 2023. I gotta be honest, I wasn't on top of it. The wife had to send me the link today, and she's like, did you see this? And I was like, I did not. And we are gonna party. Usually I will not have a drink on Thursday Night Football, but I am gonna have one tonight in celebration of that. So Al, and again, Al, new Patreon member, what's up, man? Hope we can start you off well on our Patreon membership. That play tonight is starting at 9 o'clock, and we've actually been very good on our Patriot since we started Patreon. The free pick, one free pick each day. If I look at our record, we're 30-23. That's not good. That is good. You beat up like 6 units since we started Patreon. So again, check that out if you guys want to support the channel. No way Steelers win tonight, Shane says. I feel like I've seen both sides. And again, Kirk there. What's up, friend of the channel? Pittsburgh plus 3.5. That's what we're rolling on here. The free pick said 3, but we did get it at the hook today. Over looks good, Shane. I will agree with you on that. I do think there'll be some points here. Elliot, you got 250 on Utah money line. Okay, we'll get into some of our bets. We have a couple in play already. We have Anaheim, Columbus over 5.5. We have Nashville money line. They were losing 1-0 last time I looked. But we'll get into some of our member bets that are in play already. Expert JK, what's going on? You hope James Hudson gets to start on Ravens game. Okay, all right. Elliot's coming to New York by Christmas. That's fantastic, man. I wish we were that far ahead. Gotta get the bag. Elliot, you just made it to a $100 unit better like 6 months ago. Awesome, gotta get the bag, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, legalized sports betting. So if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Ohio finally legalizes sports betting. I cannot wait. I know Grandstand Bettors is going to now look into sponsoring. We already reached out to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. I know we're not going to be the top sponsor, but we're going to try to get something in the door there, and we'll see what happens. College basketball tonight. You liked Monmouth plus 8? Okay, Shane. We actually, I got to be honest, we looked at St. John's minus 8.5 there. Took it off our ticket. We had it written on our ticket. We took it off. We didn't like it. So maybe you are on the right side there. We definitely took that off, not our play. We went with Kent State minus 6. And last time I looked, it was a 6-point lead at halftime. So Elliot, you went with Tampa. That's going to be a high-scoring affair against Toronto tonight. I think they were tied 2-2, might be 3-2 now. So you got 100 on them. Nice. If Steelers lose, we'll be 3 in the standings, expert. Is that right? Is that right? Well, until Sunday, and then we'll see. What do you think about Browns-Ravens before we get to kickoff here? What do you think about Browns-Ravens? Do you think it's going to happen? And I got to make sure I'm on the right channel before we get started. Okay, I think I'm on the right channel. That would have been very awkward if I was calling Big 10, Big 10, Big 12 volleyball championships. So, all right, here we go. We are on the right channel. You're on Kent State too, minus 6. Yeah, awesome. I hope we catch that, Elliot. Hope we catch that. Don, what's up, friend of the channel? Come on in. Come on in. How you doing? Cincinnati Reds and basically how do you monitor mobile? Yeah, I know, Al. I've been following this stuff for 2 years in Ohio. It was a lot of stuff that was really holding it up. But I don't get how it's, if you're the first state, fine, but you're like the 19th state, so just match what everybody else is doing. It's like, let's not reinvent the wheel. Is it working elsewhere? If it is, just take what they did. I don't know. Shane, you liked Arizona State minus 3.5? Okay, good to know. We'll take a look at that too. Let's see here. So, lots going on. We'll get to our live betting here in just a moment as well. Once the game starts, we'll also give out. We got 2 player props in this game. We took one of them is a complete flyer, just an absolute flyer, half unit bet. The other one is a full unit bet on an over-under of receiving yards. We'll get to that in just a moment here as this game is just about to kick off here in just a few moments. Hi, Ava. How are you? Welcome on in, friend of the channel. And guys, if you're just coming in, smash that like button. Let's get up to 50 tonight. I know we can do it. Aiden Hutchinson wanting to go to Texans in draft. Does he want to replace J.J. Watt's legacy there? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Maybe he wants to stay indoors. I mean, I don't know why a Michigan guy would want to go to Texas and Houston. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is there any family thing there? I know his dad was a player, right? So is there any maybe thing there with that? I have no idea. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the draft. That's a long ways away, though. We got some great football here in the next 5 weeks, and then we got the playoffs starting. Man, who's excited for the playoffs to start with 7 teams this year again? This is going to be great. It's going to be a great time. Fantastic. Nashville actually took the lead. They were down 1-0, came back, scored 2. Very nice. Like to see that. So, Don, in this game, we did our free pick. We're going to stick with our free pick, just a half unit. Our free pick was the +3 for the Steelers, which, by the way, if you notice, I'm not wearing a Steelers jersey for 3 hours. I will root for them to cover, not wearing the Steelers jersey for 3 hours. But we actually did get the hook. We waited. Our members did get the hook today. We waited, and that was coming because we saw a lot of public money. A lot of public money went to the Vikings today. And it did, and some sharp money did too. But it was nice to definitely get the hook. If I look real quick at the handle, 64% of the money is on the Vikings, but only half the bets are. So take that for that what it's worth. No, he wants to go there. He likes the weather, and he also said that he didn't love the Lions growing up. Because he's from Michigan. He liked the Pats. Wow. You know what? I feel like what that is, in all honesty, is a little bit of gamesmanship. Telling teams immediately that he doesn't want to go there, so maybe he can not go to a certain team. Maybe it's not that he wants to go to the Texans, but he'd rather go there than the Lions. I could see that gamesmanship, Shane, for sure. Oh, yes, Al, thank you. And I'm going to, you know what, at halftime, I'm going to pin that. We only have, I think, 19, 20 people signed up for our bowl contest. I will pin that in the comments. Make sure you get signed into our bowl contest. We're giving away Grandstand Bettors sweatshirt swag and stuff. So to the winner of that starts next week before the bowl season kicks off. But in the meantime, it is Thursday Night Football. The Steelers will be kicking off to the Vikings. Guys, sit back, relax, and let's buckle in because Thursday Night Football Week 14 is underway, and an end-over-end kick goes through the end zone. So cheers to everybody out there. Thank you for joining here on Thursday night. Hopefully we have a good one. Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings offense is going to take the field. Shane, we did not take the Bucks last night. Actually, we were on the Knicks over last night. We went 2-0 on the NBA. Knicks over and the Nuggets -2, which we had to sweat into overtime. So, man, that was a couple good wins there. First down and 10, Cousin under center here. And Dalvin Cook is back, which we did not know yesterday when we sent the video out. That is a completion for 8 yards, and that goes to Jefferson. So, listen, I'm going to tell you our 2 prop bets. Remember, one's a flyer, and the flyer is half a unit on James Washington to score a touchdown in this game. He hasn't scored many this year, but it's at +700, and we really look at value, and James Washington can get in the end zone, especially on like a screen pass from like the 3-yard line. So we like James Washington there to get in the end zone. And then we have Conklin on the offense of Minnesota, over 39.5 receiving yards as they get it out to Jefferson, and that's a first down out to the 37-yard line for the Minnesota Vikings. So those are our 2 player props. What's up, Trey? Let's go Vikings. Okay, what's going? Is the Vikings your team, or are you just on them, man? Trey, good to see you, friend of the channel. Welcome on in. Shane, we looked at plus 12 on Rutgers today. It was really hard for us to pull the trigger, and we didn't. Now we're thinking we should have. Al says he thinks it's going to be a boring game. What else is new for Thursday Night Football? What else is new? Shane, Vikings all day. Pittsburgh won't score enough. Hopefully you're wrong. Sorry, Shane. We want him to score. But I'll tell you, we just put a half unit as Cook goes up the middle, and he goes for 20-some yards down to the 41 of Pittsburgh. And Dalvin Cook, who yesterday we didn't even think this guy was playing, he comes in with a shoulder injury that looks like it could have been healed after just missing a week. And what a nice run through that defense down to the 41-yard line of the Vikings. So, welcome on in, guys. Smash that like button. We're to 16 already. Let's get up to 50. Expert JK says it's the last dance of Big Ben. You know, that didn't really play too much in our pick as Cook goes up the middle and keeps his feet turning, and that's going to go for about 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. That didn't play too much into our pick, but yeah. Trey, I'm actually a fan, my favorite NFL team. That's awesome, man. Not too many Vikings fans that we have in our Grandstand Better family, so that's cool, man. That's cool. Cook is going to kill Pitt, Shane says. After his first 2 runs, he looks pretty good. I think he's averaging, 12 yards a carry, so it is 2nd and 6. Cousins is going to play action to Cook, throws deep to the end zone and over. No! Oh, man! So I thought it was overthrown, but Jefferson got a hand on it, but it ends up falling incomplete to Jefferson. I can't believe Jefferson even got a hand on it. When the ball was in the air near the goal line, it looked like Jefferson had no chance at that. That's a hell of some speed and almost a catch. Wow. Sports betting chicks already bringing Baker Mayfield into the conversation. If Baker can play after dislocating his shoulder, so can Cook. I don't think what Baker's been doing is actually called playing. So, we got Cousins in the gun here. We got 4 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. And no pressure. They bet. Oh, and okay, it looks like, so obviously there was a whistle before the play because he just threw it to the ground. So it was delay a game. It's going to be 3rd down and 11 now for Minnesota. Shane's a Packers fan. You're a Packers fan betting on the Vikings. That's like me betting on the Steelers. We're going against our intuition or our fandom this week. 3rd down and 11 here. Early moments first quarter. 12:28 left. Cousins will be in the gun again. Same formation. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like they might bring a corner blitz. They back off. No, the corner does come. It is complete, but not enough for a first down as it looks like that catch, who was Osborne with the catch there, it only goes for about 9 yards. So it's going to be 4th down and 3 coming up for the Vikings. And let's see if they bring the field goal team or the field goal unit on here. Shane, would the Bears be worse? Okay, that's true. You're right. Especially, yeah. The Lions, do the Lions even have beef with anybody? Hey, Bigsy, what's up? Thank you, man. Nice comment, man. Friend of the channel, welcome on back. Smash that like button, guys, if you're just joining us. Let's get up to 50 tonight. I know we can do it. 4th and 3, the kick is up and wide left. Wide left on the 53-yard attempt by Joseph. And just like that, points are left on the board by the Vikings. Wow. Al, that is great insight if you guys look into Al's comment there. Too many mistakes. They're 3rd most penalized team in the league. And with that, let's take a look into some live betting and see where we are after one. We'll see if we can't throw some pizza money on tonight and find a couple of good bets. The over-unders dipped already down 2 points to 42.5. The Vikings now only 1.5 point favorites. Team totals, if you look at that, Steelers over 20.5. Obviously, that stayed the same without even having the ball. Vikings go to 21.5. So we'll keep an eye on that. I do think if we can get the Steelers here to maybe go 3 and out, and then maybe the Vikings don't score on their next possession, I think I do like a little bit. I think I like the over if we can get it at like 30, maybe 36 and a half, something like that. We'll have to wait just a little bit there, but yeah, we might pull a trigger on that. Shane, that was a horrible kick, man. 53-yarder, though, you can't get on him too much about that. The penalty situation there, though, did, as Al said, screw them up. That would have been a first down on 3rd and 6, but instead it was 3rd and 11. Vikings should have gone for it on 4th. Nah, I think that's the right decision as a coach early on in the game. If you watch the Broncos 20-play drive, that's where you should take the field goal for sure too. This is the I can't beat the Lions Bowl. That is true, Al. Pittsburgh did tie. That's a good point. I always forget that they tied that. That tie, although it's a tie, that's huge in the standings, guys. That's literally why the Browns are not ahead of them, if I'm not mistaken, I think. So, yeah. Looking at some in-play here that we're on. Kent State is covering by 15. So nice. Just 5 minutes left in that. That was our only college basketball play. We're on Nashville. They're up 2-1 at the end of the first. The Anaheim Blue Jackets over isn't looking good. There were 2 goals early, but nothing since then. Shane says this game goes over the total. Both teams have good third quarters. And the Steelers will start with it in the second half as well. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Make sure you guys hit that poll. It's pretty close. 56 Vikings, 44% Steelers. Roethlisberger here to start his first series from his own 43. It's going to be a screen. No, it's a slant pass. He kind of pump faked there and then went to the double coverage. And that is McLeod. And McLeod gets out to midfield. Or maybe it was incomplete. I couldn't really see if he caught that or not. So, does he? He does? Yeah, that's a catch. Yeah, out to midfield here. So, second down and short. Right off the bat at midfield for Roethlisberger. He's going to be under center. Najee Harris in the backfield. And he's going to put, is that the fullback in motion? That's Derek Watt. That's Derek Watt in motion. It's a handoff to Harris. And Harris looks for a hole, tries to find one, and is going to get pushed forward about 6 inches away from the first down. So 3rd down and inches coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Guys, anybody on player props tonight? What's your player props tonight? Let me know in the chat. We'll definitely root for that. Anybody do the Conklin one with us? Over 39.5 receiving. Didn't get any targets there on the first possession. We'll see if they go to him a little bit here later. So Roethlisberger, 3rd down and inches. Back in the day, this is where he would just hike it and push forward. He's older now, and he's got Harris. We'll see what he does here. They are going to hand off to Harris, and Harris does get the first down. So interesting, that used to be Ben Roethlisberger's go-to. He used to just hike it, snap it quick, push forward, and he used to, I remember he did that a million times to the Cleveland Browns. It was just really annoying to watch. All right, so 1st and 10 here across midfield for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, we're on them plus 3.5. Minnesota, if you're just joining us, they did come down the field, missed the 53-yard field goal. Jefferson almost had a long touchdown reception, but incomplete. It fell. 1st down and 10. It's going to be play action to Harris, and it's a throw, and that is out to Claypool, and he goes for about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 coming from the 40-yard line here. Al, you took Osborne over 42.5. That's good. And Claypool. And here's a flag, and it looks like it's going to be on Claypool. Oh, that sucks. And Claypool, well, they both have had a reception. What are you doing, Claypool? And then Breland. Come on. I don't think you need a flag. Well, I don't think you need a flag on either of these guys. Just keep the flag in your pocket. What are you doing here, man? What are you doing here? Off the subject, anyone think Michigan has a chance against Georgia? Personal foul. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's an absolute joke of a penalty. Shane, we'll get into some college football talk. I think they might have a chance. I'm not paying attention to any of that until about a week before. I'm not looking at any lines, nothing. The opening lines are gone. It's been bet up, bet down on everything. And, you got to wait for see what players are going to play, which ones aren't, so we'll see. Conk, man, what's up, buddy? Welcome on in. A lot of Skull fans in here. They look motivated. You're keeping me up on the game. Bow hunting for elk. Thanks, man. Hey, no problem, man. Here we go. 2nd and 19 after the 15-yard ridiculous penalty by Claypool. You got Roethlisberger in the gun, and he is going to play action fake, and he throws across the middle, and that's incomplete. Intended for McLeod there. He probably could have had that. Roethlisberger was under pressure, but you probably could have had that, McLeod. Come on. Harris misses. No, yeah. Absolutely tries to undercut a block there, and that's why there was so much pressure. And McLeod was open. He should have had that. Come on. I'm not going to throw that on Roethlisberger. He was under pressure. Underthrew it just a little bit, but still had it. So 3rd and 19, I'd expect a draw up the middle here because that's what the Steelers with Harris have. They got 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right, and we'll see what they do here. But I doubt they'll do any. Oh, and almost a bad snap there. They do throw it deep, and it's caught, and it's down to the 38-yard line. And that is, who is that? Deontay Johnson. So Deontay Johnson gives the Steelers an opportunity to maybe kick a field goal. But if you know the Steelers, they do like to go for it on 4th down, and they will go for it. You got the eye of the tiger, Ben Roethlisberger. He wants it in his possibly last year in the NFL, or at least with the Steelers. We'll see. So 4th down and 4 here from the 39-yard line. This might be an opportunity to also draw them off sides. Oh, did somebody false start? Nope. Nope. Vikings tried to trick me, but I saw it. So, I don't think they got that playoff, to be honest with you guys. Oh my God! Roethlisberger up the middle for a 1st down. I don't think there's a flag, and I don't think he got the playoff, in all honesty. But what do you guys think? Do you think it looks 0 on the clock? Looks 0 on the clock. In Minnesota, their head coach is furious there. Oh, yeah, it's defensive holding anyway on McLeod. But look at the 0. You see? I was right. They did not get that playoff. And I think that's what they're furious about. But, hey, here come the Steelers. 1st down and 10. And anybody laughing at Roethlisberger, he looked like an elephant trying to get 4 yards. It was hilarious. 1st down and 10 here for Roethlisberger. 7:50 left in the 1st quarter from the 29-yard line. Big Ben under center here with 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right, and it's going to end up being a handoff to Harris, who tries to go right and is going to get absolutely stuffed by about 9 different Minnesota Vikings there. So it's going to be 2nd down and 12 from the 31-yard line. And guys, it's Thursday Night Football. What is going on? Smash that like button. Let's get up to 50 tonight. We hope everybody's having a fantastic week. College football videos are done. I don't even know what to do tomorrow. I didn't even know what to do tonight. Usually we film it tonight, and it was kind of a nice little day off. But we will have some bowl things coming in the future for sure. 2nd down and 12, Roethlisberger from the 31-yard line in the gun, looks to his left, and he's going to get sacked. And I think he might have fumbled, but he recovered it. So, again, 3rd down and long here. Big Ben's not looking like he's got any type of... oh, God, he did fumble that, and it looked like he did fall on it. Woo! Little lucky there by Big Ben. Shane, he does. He looks like a sloth, man. An absolute sloth. He doesn't look good at all. So, all right. So it's 3rd down and 18. This is the 2nd straight long 3rd down for him. Last time they completed a pass for 15 yards. They're going to have to take a timeout here with 6:16 left. So let's see if we can't get a live betting, live look-in. They did take everything off the board, so nothing is available at the moment. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the NHL. Tampa's up 4-2, so that's nice for, I think, who was on? Somebody was on Tampa, so nice job. Chicago beating Montreal. Anaheim, Columbus tied at 1. Now Nashville's tied 2-2 with the Islanders. St. Louis up 2-0 over the Red Wings. Lots going on. Also, we are on an NBA game tonight. We are on an NBA game. Did it start? We did. So we had the Lakers and the Grizzlies under 223 and a half. I mean, that looks pretty good. There's only been 53 points in the first quarter. So that's kind of on pace. Hopefully nothing breaks out there. So, 3rd down and 18 for the Pittsburgh Steelers here, guys, on Thursday Night Football. They are going to be near... we have a challenge here. What are we challenging? Pittsburgh's challenging that it wasn't a fumble. Okay. They're trying to reach here and just save themselves some yardage, but we'll see how... I don't know. Ben is going to throw the ball on 3rd down, sack his butt. So I can't believe they're challenging this. I wasn't even paying attention to the replays. Does anybody think that this challenge actually might get overturned? Do you think that was an incomplete forward pass? I did not really pay too much attention to it. So let me know in the chat what you guys think about that. Live betting, it's not going to pop up during this challenge, so we'll just have to wait. But yeah. Good stuff, guys. Thursday Night Football. Smash that like button if you're just joining us. We're at 18. I know we can get to 50. I know we can get there. Shane says, no way. I agree with you. Looked like a straight fumble. It sure did. You know what I should do? I think I'm going to pin that. If anybody wants to get in this bowl contest, I should probably pin that for you guys. So let me get this poll contest up. By the way, I put on our community tab 269 votes. 57% of people that voted think Alabama is going to win the college football playoffs. The next best team, Michigan, then Georgia, and then Cincinnati. 7% said Cincinnati, but it's going to be fun. It is definitely going to be fun. So here is, let me get the link. I'm going to copy that link, and I will tag it. So in the chat, guys, I'm going to pin it at the top. This is the college football bowl contest link. So make sure you guys sign up for it. It is going. The winner's going to have some Grandstand Bettors gear. That is what the winner's going to get. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a fun bowl. So I think I did pin it at the top there. Maybe. Let me just refresh it to make sure I did. And it is there. So click that link. Sign up, guys, if you haven't already. And it's going to be a fun time. And win yourself some Grandstand Bettors gear for sure. Thanks, Al, for the reminder to make sure I get that out. Already 20 people in. I just looked at it. There's 20 people in there. Feel free to get in. You got a 1 in 20 chance of winning. Ooh, Kent State's up by 20, and it looks like we are going to win that college basketball. That's going to be our 3rd college basketball in a row. So nice job there. 3rd down and 18 was not overturned. They are from the 37-yard line here. Big Ben's in the gun. Let's see if they just try to get some yardage here to get a field goal out of it. They do throw, and that is complete. And that goes to Washington. He runs 40 yards to get 7. And he'll be out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And that's going to bring up 47-yard field goal for the Steelers. So 47-yard field goal about to come up. And we will see if they can make the field goal here. Chris Boswell, he's 24-25 this season. I'm sure after I just said that, it'll probably jinx him. We'll see what happens. And the kick is going to be up and no good. No good. So we are 9 minutes in, almost 10 minutes into this game. And 2 missed field goals, and the score stays 0-0. Iddy, what is up? What is up, Iddy? You didn't bet it. It was too hard. Yeah, this game is just out of... It's going to be... You were going to do under 2? Oh, my God. Andy, what's up, friend of the channel? So you're saying there's a chance. There's always a chance. This game, though, 2 missed field goals to start off, guys. That's not good. That's not good at all. So... That's so funny. Let's take a look at the live betting. Remember we said let's take a look at the over if we can get it down to 36.5. Well, it's already gone down to 39.5. Let's see if we can't get it. I'll take the over I'll take over 36.5 if I can get it here in the next 3 minutes of game time. We'll see. It might be hard to get that low. Minnesota, though, has jumped back up to 3.5 at -106. But if you like them by a touchdown, look at the Vikings. You can get them at +133 if you like them by 6.5 points. If you look at the team totals here, Pittsburgh has dropped all the way down to 17.5 at -117. The Vikings stay strong at 20.5. And the first half team totals, Pittsburgh Steelers, it's at 6.5, but it's juiced at -180. Wow. Pittsburgh Steelers' first half team total is juiced at -180 at 6.5. So not sure I really want to lay that much juice on a team that was 3rd and 18 twice here. So we'll see. Shane says, like I said, third quarter will be a scoring quarter. It could be, Shane. I hope you're right. We'll see if we can't find, an over that we like. Maybe we can get it all the way down at like 27.5 if it's like zeros at halftime. I like 4 touchdowns in the second half. I wouldn't take that. Utah's up 12. Nice, Elliot. Oh, and you're the one who had Tampa Bay. They are up 4-2. So great job there. Very good stuff. And I think I confirmed that I think Kent State for sure did end up winning. So we start 1-0 on the day. I like that. I always like to start 1-0 on the day. I think it sets the tone for all your plays. So we'll see what happens. Some of these NHL games not trending well. Anaheim, Columbus over 5.5. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, basically, and then nothing in the next 30 minutes. So Purdue's pulling away. Shane, are they really? Are they going to cover the 12? Let me know if they're going to cover the 12. I'm glad we didn't put that on our card if they are. So 2 missed field goals by Joseph and Boswell, and we're kind of back to where we started. Cousins under center here with 5:32 left in the first. 3 of 4 for 21 yards. He's going to throw a screen pass that was almost tipped. Almost tipped and intercepted. An absolute blown-up play that was seen a mile away here, guys. Unreal. TJ Watt's great. 16 sacks this season. Tied team record and leads the NFL. Nice. Purdue's up 10. How much time's left there, Shane? Second down and 10. You got Cousins in the gun. He puts Jefferson in motion. It's a handoff up the middle to Cook. There's no one around. Like, what are you doing? That is so bad from the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. What are you doing, man? And, this is what I hate about not knowing Cook was going to be in this game until, earlier today. Or, let's be honest, 6 hours ago. They'll probably cover that, Shane, unless they, for some reason, start fouling people. What are you doing on this play? It's just a draw up the middle. I mean, you have nobody in the box. All right, so Minnesota here on the 31-yard line. And it's a pitch play to Cook, and he goes up the middle again. And God, he's just going to run all over the Steelers defense, all over. Harry, what's up, man? Friend of the channel, good to see you, man. Can we get a Minnesota win by 4 to 6 points? Is that what you bet? All right, I'll cheer for you. Listen, I have no problem losing the half a unit on the Pittsburgh plus 3.5 because I can chalk it up to not knowing that Dalvin Cook was going to be playing. But it's all good. Let's enjoy the game. Let's get you guys some winners for sure. And maybe I can get our bigger play, which was Conklin, which nobody wants to throw to him. But here we go. First down and 10 from the 16.5-yard line. Again, back to Cook. And finally, they stop him for a yard. So, good stuff. Yeah, Shane, I'm sorry, that's Madison. Madison's in now. My fault. The hair throws me off. Because they both have the dreads. So, if you're just coming on in, guys, welcome on in. Thursday Night Football, Minnesota Vikings are driving here. Smash that like button if you are happy that it is NFL Week 14. We are finally back after a couple-day hiatus from that Monday Night Football game. 71 rushing yards already for the Vikings. They're going to throw it here on 2nd and 7. They throw it to the end zone. Wide open is Jefferson. Wide open is this guy. All day. Nobody was even near him. 6 points on the board for Minnesota. They are up 6-0. And this game could get out of control pretty early here for the Minnesota Vikings. Sure was a touchdown, Shane, and a pretty easy one for the Vikings. The guy was like 3-4 yards off of him. I mean, it was just absolutely no... I mean, that's good. That's a good crossing route, and that kind of slowed the defender down there. So let's see if Joseph can make up for his missed field goal with a made extra point here. With 3:31 left, 6-0, and the extra point is up. And oh my God! Joseph misses to the right, and it's going to stay 6-0. And that extra point could come back here in the end and just kill him. Oh my God. Bill, what's up, man? How you doing? Friend of the channel, Pittsburgh secondary. Yeah, exactly. Shane, that's all they have to do all night against this defense, really. Run Cook and get Jefferson going, and I think it's going to be a pretty hard game for Pittsburgh, especially the way Big Ben has looked recently. Guys, welcome on in. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. We're trying to get to 50 tonight. We're already at 20. That is awesome. Elliot says Vegas just made the call. They missed the extra point. I'm telling you, it's got to be a close game. So if you are on the Steelers, that point could come back to help you. Let's take a live look in at some betting here. So Minnesota, with that touchdown, did go up to 6.5 on the spread. It's pretty juiced, too, at minus 126, which is a little ironic considering they missed the extra point there. The total went up to 43.5, so we're definitely not going to get that low total we thought we could maybe at the end of the first quarter here. Game total, Steelers sitting at 17.5. Vikings at 25.5. Minnesota's first half team total is 13.5, which is such a bad number because, they probably won't go for 2 in the first half, so you're going to need 2 scores with them. And the Pittsburgh team total, again, 6.5, but you're laying 175. I'm definitely not sure if I want to do that. So, hey, we're not even at the end of the first quarter. It has been good. Shane, you don't see Pitt scoring over 20 points tonight. Well, friend of the channel, got to get the bag. He wrote up a nice analysis on our free pick video about Pittsburgh not getting to 17 points, or just getting to probably 17 points. So he does agree with you. Eddie, you're going to be salty if the Vikings win. Why didn't you pull the trigger? What stopped you from pulling the trigger, Eddie? ICT guy, 45, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Pitt is horrible. They are horrible. But they're horrible when they aren't horrible. Does that make sense? I mean, did you really think Pitt was going to beat Baltimore last week? Did you think that the Lions would tie against them and a whole period would be played without any points? I mean, it just seems like Pittsburgh wants to play when they want to play, and that doesn't mean week by week. I actually think that means series by series with Big Ben and company. So we'll have to see. Jamar, the champ, has arrived to Minneapolis. You are, yes, ladies and gentlemen, in the Grandstand Bettors League, the game of the week is Jamar the champ against Matt of Grandstand Bettors, second versus fourth place. I'm just trying to get in the playoffs, man. Just let me win to get in the playoffs. Al, where is Henry? You know what? I felt bad. I didn't do the live stream on Monday, which was his team, the Patriots and the Bills, and he probably came looking, so I hope he stops by just to say hi, but usually he stops before 9 o'clock. His bedtime, is a little. Did he ever get to 50 subscribers? So if you're new to our channel, guys, first off, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. The Henry we're talking about is a 6th grader who, just fantastic kid, great kid. He'll stop in, he'll say hello, and then he's like, I gotta go to bed. So, good guy, trying to get his subscriber count up. First down and 10, Roethlisberger from the 25-yard line here. And he puts Washington in motion, little end around to Washington, and that's going to be a nice little run for about 8 yards to the 33-yard line. So, second down and 2 coming up for the Steelers. Tim Young, what's up, man? Good evening to you. You parlayed Pitt +3 and over. Okay, so right now we're sweating both. We'll have to see how this plays out for the next couple of minutes here, especially with Pittsburgh's offense. Let's see if they can't put a little more together on this drive. Second down and 3, they're going to call it officially. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Roethlisberger is under center, puts Claypool in motion to his left. He's got Harris in the backfield, and there's a run by Claypool to the right. He's not going to get the corner. Oh, he did, and it looks like he fumbled. It looks like he fumbled. I think he actually did fumble the ball, and they're going to give it to Minnesota. Oh my God, what are you doing, Claypool? And as a Notre Dame fan, I am disappointed in that gentleman. Just disappointed in him. Bill, Pittsburgh and Baltimore are both so sore after beating each other up last week. Brutal games. Bill, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. Oh, no, his ankle was... Listen, this is the problem. They called it a fumble on the field, and I thought his ankle was down. It was so bang. Let's take another look at this. His ankle is... Oh, man. I don't know. That's so bad. I think it is a fumble. Jamar, you think the Steelers are going to win by 1 to 6 points? Man, I like that. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, Shane, that was a fumble. Man, that is so disappointing. They are going to look at this. I don't think it's going to count, though. I don't think it's going to be overturned here. So we'll have to see. 2 challenges or 2 booth reviews early in this matchup here. They do go to commercial break. There's no betting. Live betting is off right now. Let's take a look in all the NHL games that we're on are at intermission, so we'll have to wait for those to come out. Kent State won by 6, though. Easy winner to start the night there. Easy winner. That is what we like, those easy winners, right? Let's start. Purdue's only at 5 now. Wow, Harry. Okay, so maybe we were on the right side with Rutgers. Just, man, it's hard to pull the trigger. Especially Purdue's looked pretty good. Our future bets. Tell me what you guys think of our future bets here. We gave these out to our members before the season started. So we always give out 5 teams to win the championship, all at a unit apiece. That's all we do in college basketball future bets. So let me know what you guys think. We did Kansas at plus 1,500. We did Illinois to win the championship at plus 20 or 2,000. We did Arkansas to win the championship at plus 3,000. Texas Tech to win the championship at plus 3,500. And we took a flyer on Tennessee at plus 6,500 there. So let me know if you guys think or if you're on any of those for sure. NFL will overrule to get their favorite boys the ball back. I don't think so in this situation, Bill. I don't think so. I think it's too distinct that his leg was not down there. Elliot, you got the Kings game under 1.5 in the first period. You got them under 1.5 in the first period. That's later, right? Yeah, later at 10:30. And my cat's being loud. She's pissed off at the Steelers too. Why is the pit thing red, Peter? Why is the pit thing red? What pit thing? You mean like on my scoreboard? It's yellow. It's like bright yellow. Is that what you're talking about? Harry, 5:30 left in that Rutgers game. Okay, thanks for keeping the update. Ellie, you like Kansas and Tech there? Okay, I appreciate it. I like the flyer at Tennessee, man. Anything can happen. So the goal is, with our future bets, is to get all 5 of those teams in the field, and then you have yourself the opportunity to hedge. So, did they call him down? I can't see here. Good luck on your bets tonight and your futures, Matt. The cat. I know. I don't know. It's the cat. I wish I could show you guys. So this cat, it's just annoying as shit. It just won't leave me alone. I can't believe they overturned that. That's bullshit in my mind, and I'm kind of on the Steelers tonight. So I'm sorry. See you guys later, Elliot. You gotta work, walking. Okay, man. Have a good one. Good to see you, Elliot. Thanks for stopping by. But there is a third down stop by the Vikings. So Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers are going to have to punt anyway, but that is kind of ridiculous that was overturned. Definitely don't agree with it. Harris there did get upended, and it's going to be 4th and 2, 4th and 3 now. So they are going to have to punt it. The Vikings are going to get the ball back, just not with that great field position, and we'll see what they can do on their second drive. So 4th and 2, and you got Harvin back at his probably 18-yard line here to punt. Man, a fake punt would be awesome, wouldn't that? But that's not going to happen. Harvin is going to punt away, and it's a pretty decent punt. Caught at the 26, and up straight up the middle of the 43 goes. Who was that? Who's 12? Oh, that's D.D. Westbrook. So D.D. Westbrook, nice return there, about 16 yards to the 42-yard line, and that's where Kirk Cousins will try to continue taking a lead off on the Steelers here. Minnesota -4 versus West Virginia, Tim. Lots of players entering the porthole. That's an interesting matchup. I like the Big 10, Big 12 matchups. I think that's a really good mix of two different styles of play. So I do kind of like those matchups. I didn't watch Minnesota enough to really have an opinion on that, though. One I'm definitely looking at is the Oregon game, and I'm actually looking quite a bit at the Notre Dame game too. Although I hate betting on my own team. Elliot, the Lakers are going to ruin your perfect day. As it's 1st and 10. Oh my God, Jefferson's wide open. What is going on with the Steelers defense? Just so bad. Steelers defense is just so bad. 1st down and 10 for the Vikings across midfield already. This guy's playing like 10 yards off of Jefferson and just lets Jefferson take a crossing route. There's nobody within 8 yards of Jefferson. They got to make adjustments immediately. Got to make adjustments immediately with this team. So bad. They're going to hand it off to Cook now, and wow, if Cook wouldn't have ran into his own player, he would have had a touchdown. There was so much daylight to the left of him. It's going to be 2nd down and about 8, maybe 7 here. Shane, the Steelers do have a pass defense when they want to. Like it's not like now Hayden is out. Let's be honest, he got ruled out too. When we actually shot the video, he was. I think he had already been ruled out, and we kind of cringed at that, but it's okay. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7. They're going to hand off to that's Cook. He goes up the middle. It's going to. It's just getting out of control already for the Steelers. It's so bad for the Steelers right now. Well, not tonight. No, not tonight for sure. They don't have a run defense either. They don't have any defense. Like, what are they doing here? So bad, man. So bad. So 1st down and 10. 90 rushing yards already. Yeah, exactly. It's just going to be Cook, Jefferson. I don't even know why we decided that Conklin was going to get receiving yards. They haven't even targeted him. They're not going to go towards him at all. There's just no reason for them to do so. It is going to be the end of the first quarter. I can't believe at the end of the first quarter that Pittsburgh is only down 6 points. They should be down 10 for sure. Although they did miss a field goal. So at least 7. They should be at least down 7 points. We'll see how this second quarter plays out. I want to take a look at the live betting here because I want to see if we can't get something. 43.5 to the over. I just don't trust the Steelers as scorer right now. So that over, if they get a touchdown here, it'd be 44. So I think I might pull the trigger on the over 43.5. Or the Vikings team total. Vikings team total's at 27.5. What do you guys think about that? 27.5, 4 touchdowns? I think that's what I'm going to pull the trigger on. I'm going to go Vikings over 27.5 points. And I'm going to lock that in real quick. So we're going to do Vikings team total over 27.5. I do like the fact that they probably might try to go for 2 at one point, especially if the Steelers can score at least a little bit. So I'm going to do that. 27.5. So 3 more touchdowns and a 2-pointer. We'll see. You still like Bill? I'm going to go against you. Well, not in the over. I'm going to go on just the team total. So not really against you. I just don't think Steelers are going to be able to do it. So I'm going to do Vikings team total here over 27.5. I like the way that their offense is moving the ball, and I just don't see it stopping right now. I think it's going to be an absolute beating at this point. So, hey, listen, if you got to hedge your own bets sometimes. Like, okay, so maybe the Steelers, if they cover the 3.5, then they don't get the 27. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Harry, actually it was 1892, but you were very close. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're at commercial break. Thursday night football, Pittsburgh Steelers, Minnesota Vikings. If you're just coming on in, 2 missed field goals, 1 by each team, and a touchdown with a missed extra point for the Vikings. It's been kind of crazy. There's already been 2 challenges, two reviews in the booth. And if you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. We're trying to get up to 50 likes. We are halfway there already. That is awesome. I appreciate you guys and all the support you give us. If you haven't joined our Bowl Mania contest, what are you doing? Just click the link in the pinned comment and start living that grandstand life and maybe start winning that grandstand swag. Cousins from the 20, and that's incomplete. Intended to, I believe that was Madison there out of the backfield. So he came in. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Interesting. It's so interesting how these back and forth, the chess match with the coaches. Because, honestly, why change up from going from running to passing on 1st down and 10? I would just run the ball and see if you can't get that 7-8 yards that you're averaging, basically. Crazy. Vikings score 31, Shane says. Antoine, what's up, man? Kirk Cousins going to get him. They sure look like it. 2nd down and 10 from the 20. Cousins back to throw, and that is going to be incomplete. Probably a good idea. That was going to lose 5 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 now. And listen, I'm not saying that they're not going to get a 1st down, but if they don't get the 1st down, do you have any confidence that Joseph's going to come out and kick one through the uprights? I mean, he's missed. There's 4 points left on the board by Joseph already. Vikings are going to score exactly 32, Harry. I like that. I'm not going to give you 100 to 1 on that, for sure. I'm not that stupid, because you're probably right on. But Harry, stay with us if you can. If not, we'll still give you props. 3rd down and 10. Oh no! Oh! And who do they go to? Jefferson. So, hey, what's up, Antoine? Man, thanks for coming on in. Welcome on back. And if you guys haven't smashed that like button, please make sure you do. Bruins money line, wild money line, Matt. That's what you like. So we're actually on. We're not on the Bruins money line. We have a bet on that one, and then we have a bet on the Carolina game. No money lines there. We looked at Minnesota's over. I don't think we pulled the trigger. Let me see. So they put Joseph out here, by the way, for a 38-yard field goal. Let's see if he can put 3 points on the board. The kick is up, and it is. Hey, look at Joseph, right? Not through the middle, but it was between the posts. And that's all you need to do as a kicker. So, congratulations to Joseph there. Elliot, are you signed up, man? You can sign up. You got to get signed up in that contest. Browns need a punter Sunday. Do they, Al? What's wrong? Is he in COVID protocol? Is the Scottish Hammer? Is somebody calling me? Am I going to have to take over? We'll have to see. All right, so it is 9-0 Minnesota. Steelers offense, they had a little bit of success. Now, granted, they had really good field position on their first drive. Started from their own 43-yard line. Went about 30 yards. Missed a field goal. Second drive, almost fumbled it away, but ended up, punting it. So we'll see what happens on their third drive. They got to make some adjustments, both on the offense and the defensive end. That's what I figured out was some COVID for sure. So 9-0, 14:43 left here, and you're going to get Joseph to kick it off to the Steelers, and we'll see what the Steelers can do here on their third possession. Ben Roethlisberger, a part of me kind of wants to put in, who the hell's their backup? I'm blanking. It's the guy that looks like Sidney Crosby. Oh, what is it? Bill, what do I think about Grand Canyon tonight? I looked at that game. The only thing I would take is the over in it. If it's over or no bet for me. That's what I decided on that game, Bill. Now, when I was looking at it, the over was sitting in the 120, high 120s. I'm not sure what it's at right now, but that's the only thing I was thinking. He probably was out with Njoku, and Al, I'm going to get to that point in just a second because I do want to talk about that for a second. First down and 10. Roethlisberger fakes to Harris, back to throw, has nobody, and he's going to get sacked at the 15-yard line. Throw the effing ball away, people. Throw the ball away. What are you doing there? Conk, thank you. Mason Rudolph. And by the way, those of you that know what Sidney Crosby looks like, doesn't Mason Rudolph look like his brother? It's very, very similar there. It's 131.5 now. Oh, I think I saw it at like 128, 129. I'm hesitant on that, Bill. Purdue's only up 1? Wow. Well, that's a flat spot for them. They become number 1 in the nation, and then, they're a 12-point favorite. 2nd and 19, Roethlisberger. It's a pitch to Harris. He goes left side, and he doesn't go anywhere. Oh, they throw him forward, so he ends up getting maybe 4 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 15. And the Steelers' offense needs to start doing something. But back to Al's point real quick. I don't know, Al, if you listen to 92.3 The Fan. I rarely do. I don't really like listening to radio, like Cleveland radio talk show. I rather listen to like somebody on YouTube or, I don't know, Sirius or somebody. But they were saying, and I thought this is like the only good point I've ever heard from them. If any of these people come back after having COVID, after a bye week, then you have to, and then they go and lose to the Ravens as it's 3rd and 16, Roethlisberger in the gun. He's going to throw to the left, incomplete, and that is going to be incomplete to Washington. So they made a point that, like, okay, if you're not going to work during your bye week and you are all going on vacation and you come back with COVID and you're unable to play and your team then loses, then you need to reevaluate what your priorities are as a football player. And I actually thought that was a good point. You like Canyon with the points? I've seen both sides. I've seen Arizona State and Canyon. I like to stay away from that. Even at 131.5, I would stay. The over is the best. The only bet. It's that bet or bust for me. I'm just going to lay off that bet, though, for sure tonight. The punt is going to be taken at the 32 by, that's Dede Westbrook, and that is going to be a decent return. And a flag on the play? Did they tell me they didn't call that late hit? We'll see what this flag is. We'll see. Shane thinks Arizona State. Elliot covers. Elliot's noodle arm big M. I like that emoji, though, man. That's great. Guys, welcome on in. It's Thursday Night Football. Smash that like button. Let's get up to 50 tonight. Let's see if we can't do it. Lots going on in sports tonight. We got NHL, NBA, college basketball, NFL. A very nice Thursday night to set us up for one more day as we go into the weekend here soon. Is everybody excited for the weekend? Smash that like button if you're excited for the weekend. I love it. I absolutely love that the weekend's coming. The Saturday. It's the first Saturday of the year, with the exception of maybe the Army-Navy game. Is it Army-Navy? Yeah, I think it's Army-Navy. With the exception of that one, you know what we're going to be watching all day long? College basketball, because there's not college football on. And actually, if anybody wants to tune in at 5:15 Eastern on ESPN, Notre Dame is going to be playing number 10 Kentucky, and there's no chance in hell that I think that Notre Dame is going to win. In fact, Notre Dame's 3-4 on the season, having lost, I think, 3 straight games. So, just awful. Marion, what's up? Is it Marion? Am I saying that right? I hope I am. Hey, man, we hope the Steelers win, too. Welcome on in, man. Smash that like button if you're having a great night. Looking forward to maybe a better game here as we move on. So, yeah, Marion, hope that's good for you. Hope they can come back and win. A lot of people on the Vikings, though, so lots going on both sides of the fence tonight. But I got to be honest, man. Steelers don't look good. Defense doesn't look good. Offense doesn't look good. You know, it's just weird how week to week. Does anybody think this is like the most parity NFL season of all time? I feel like week to week it's very hard to get on a handle on some of these teams. Shane, Arizona has the talent and has played some better teams. They should cover. That's good analysis. But again, you know, you just never know in sports. You never know what team's going to come out. Sometimes teams who have won and played better teams get a little more confident in themselves, and you know, they play down to the level of competition, i.e. Notre Dame versus Toledo earlier in the season. You know, Notre Dame absolutely should have blown them out, but played down and had to win it. Almost had to go into overtime. They had like a 27-yard pass to Michael Mayer with like 50 seconds left to win that game. Vikings 9-0 here. Let's take a look at the live betting and see if there's anything on the board. There's absolutely nothing on the board. So they did take, oh, there it is. Popped back up. 42.5 is going to be the over. So we are on the 27.5 over of their team total. It just went off the board again. So what do we need? We need 18 more points for the Vikings to win that bet. It's looking good, especially with the way that they are playing so far. So good stuff. Mark, what's up, man? You like the Packers Sunday? A lot of people do, Mark. A lot of people do. And I'm not sure if it's going to make our card. We'll have to take a look at it. We send our card out on Saturday evenings, but we'll take a look at it as we get closer. Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears, as he proclaimed last time. We'll see if he can't do that again. 1st and 10. An interesting flex into Sunday, by the way. I think Seahawks were originally in there. Cousins back to throw from his 22, and that is complete. And guess who, folks? Jefferson. Now, I don't understand how you're not keeping like 9 guys on this guy. Like how you're... He's thrown to Jefferson, and he's handed off to Cook. In fact, let me pull up the box score here. Receiving, 5 receptions by Jefferson for 67 yards, 1 by Osborne for 8. That's it. That's all the people that had, and a 6 yards or 6 carries for Dalvin Cook, and I think he's about to pop off for another one here, and he does. Look at this. Another huge, he could have, oh my God, he's into the Steelers territory already. 41-yard line. This is getting out of control if you ask me. Oh my God. Rutgers has the ball with 20 seconds left. Keep me updated, Shane. Oh my God. Shane, no, they need 9 guys, man. 9 guys on either, well, let's divide them. 4 on Jefferson, 5 on Cook, because it just seems like these guys don't know what's going on. This is so bad. 1st down and 10 from the 41-yard line. The Vikings, Cousins under center here, and he's going to hand it off to Cook. Goes right, finds the hole, cuts back, and that goes for about 6 yards. There's a flag, and here's where the penalties might hurt him. This is where we finally might see some, it's not really great play by the Steelers. It's just bad penalties by the Minnesota Vikings. It could be their Achilles heel this game, and we'll see if this stalls their series here. That was Madison, by the way. Sorry, the dreads keep getting at me. I need to look more at the number. 25 is Madison, and 33 is Cook. So, Al, I don't think the refs are going to have an opportunity to tonight. They've just been so bad. I just don't think so. Rutgers went up 1. Wow. Does Purdue fall? 1st down and 20 from the 49. Across the middle. Oh, is that Conklin? That is Conklin. That's what I'm talking about. And there's receiving yards for Conklin. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, I will take that all day, considering we have a much larger bet on that than the Steelers plus 3.5. So we need him to have over 39.5 yards, and he basically got half of them right there. He got 19 yards, so we just need 20 more yards for Conklin in this game. Plenty of time left to do that. 2nd down and 1 after that major gain, an easy 1st down pickup to the 30-yard line. So 1st down and 10, Vikings up 9-0 and looking to add on to more here. Marco, go Pittsburgh. All right, Marco. Listen, it's not looking good for Pittsburgh, though. It's really not. So are you a Pittsburgh fan? If you are, smash that like button, buddy. Welcome on in. Become friend of the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It's over. Purdue won, Harry? What happened? I thought Rutgers was just up 1. Guys, I'm going to have to watch that game because it sounded like it was a good one. It's 1st and 10. Cousins hands off. It's going to be a run and a touchdown. An absolutely easy touchdown by Dalvin Cook. The guy just ran 30 yards basically with nobody touching him. The Steelers' defense is just absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Steelers defense is so bad. Our over 27.5 for this game for the Vikings is looking phenomenal right now. Rutgers hit a huge 3 to go up 2. Purdue lost. Wait, Purdue lost? Purdue's up 1. Rutgers. Let's go Purdue. Hold on. Somebody actually crap. Oh, so Purdue did lose. Okay, interesting. Crazy. So they go down. Anyways, 15-0. Joseph to kick an extra point. Let's see if he can make one. And he does. He makes the other one. So 16-0. We're just 2 touchdowns away from the Vikings for covering their team total. So we like that for sure. Our live bets have been fantastic. I really wish we would have known Cook was starting when we gave out our free pick. That just makes us look like idiots. But, oh well. So, let's take a live look in at some betting here, guys. We're up to 29 likes. Fantastic. Let's see if we can't get up to at least maybe like 35 by halftime. That would be awesome. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Join our college football Bowl Mania contest. We're giving away some prizes for that. So 46.5 is where we're sitting here at the total. So that's another 30.5 points we would need. That's not good. Pittsburgh team total. I'm surprised it hasn't dropped lower than 16.5. Just the way they're playing. Maybe they think they're just going to have to start throwing the ball every down, and that's going to elongate the game. But I don't know. Vikings team totals jumped up to 30.5, so we got a good number there. First half team total for the Vikings is at 20.5. Oh, I might take that too. What do you guys think? They're at 16.5. I think the Vikings could score another touchdown here in the first half, just the way they've been playing. I don't even know if they score. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea if they score. No idea if they score tonight, Shane. 70-68. Yo, you won't believe this. You just hit Rutgers live at 2,000. Trey Franklin, absolute hero. You only put 250 on it, but you won 50. That is awesome, Trey Franklin. Give him some love. That is awesome, man. Great job. Nice win. Nice, good value bet. Does Pitt even score again? Yeah, Shane, not sure. Just saw huge value. Yeah, why not sprinkle it? Just, some Girl Scout cookie money, Trey. Girl Scout cookie money. You hit money line too, Bill, at 185. Okay. Hey, last minute, you didn't get the best number, but hey, a winner is a winner, and fantastic stuff, guys. Good stuff there. So, we are at commercial break. We are on a live bet of the Vikings over 27.5. To be honest with you, I'm not a big advocate of taking multiple live bets at the same time. I like to see how one plays out and then see if you can't hedge or do something with it. So, not a huge proponent of that, but we'll see. We'll see what we have later. A penalty was called after the extra point, and I'm not sure who that was called on. Wow, Cook's got 117 yards in the first half of this game. Just absolutely amazing. 16.7 he's averaging. Like, who does that? Jeez, Aaron, what defense gives that up, really? Danny Ball, man, the Steelers are really sucking it up. As a lifelong Browns fan, it's kind of fun to watch, to be honest with you. So, end over end kick as the penalty was on the Vikings, taken at the 11-yard line to the 25, 30, 35-yard line. So, decent field position. Could have been a little better. There's a flag, too. There's going to be a flag on the play. That might bring the Steelers back, so we'll see. Steelers suck. Y'all act like no team in history of NFL has ever been down 2 scores and come back to cover 3.5. Tim, I agree with you, man. But if you want to go emotionally off of how the Steelers have looked, their defense has looked really bad in this game. I mean, it's just been pitiful. Like, that is a fact for sure. Yeah, Trey, man, nice stuff, man. Let's see what this flag is going to be on here. It's personal foul on the Steelers, so it doesn't matter. The extra point personal foul and that personal foul are going to end up canceling each other off, and they're going to be backed up to basically what would have been actually less than a touchback. So 16-0, Vikings and the Steelers here. And guys, if you're just joining us, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get up to 50 likes tonight. I know you are all having a good time here on YouTube and watching the game. So let's get up to 50 tonight. Roethlisberger's in the gun. He's got Harris behind him and 2 wideouts to the right. He is going to roll to his right, throw to the right. It's a completion to Claypool, and that gets about 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6. with 9:44 left here in the second quarter. Looks like Adele is in attendance tonight. Interesting. I can't hear what's going on, but there's some type of ceremony there. So, second down and 6. Roethlisberger looks like he's going to go under center with Harris deep in the backfield. He's got trip wideouts to the left-hand side, led by Claypool. He's going to put somebody in motion. It doesn't matter. Harris is going to get the pitch, and it's going to go for no yardage. Like, I understand, guys, you're trying to get the running game going, but this is not working. Like, it's not working at all. You need to let the Steelers, like, literally use Harris as a blocker against that offensive line who is not held up very well tonight, and give Roethlisberger a little time to throw maybe and dink and doink down the field. So we'll see. Hey, Pete, what's going on? Steelers fan by your logo there. Hope some coaching changes are coming in 2022. Pete, if you are a Steelers fan, let me know if you are alluding to maybe Mike Tomlin. Would love to know your thoughts as a Steelers fan, what you think of him and Roethlisberger. 3rd and 7, and that looked like a false start, and I think Roethlisberger is hurt. So Mason Rudolph, get in this game right now. I think Mason Rudolph's coming in this game. Roethlisberger just got absolutely blindsided. That was a false start, if I'm not mistaken. Smith comes off the edge, absolutely crushes Roethlisberger. I can't believe he held on to the ball. Oh, yeah, look at the pain in Roethlisberger's eyes. He wants to get out of this game as soon as possible. So 4th and 14, he's not as injured as I thought, unfortunately. Get Mason Rudolph in the game. He is a statue, Bill. Absolute statue. So Harvin is going to be punting from his own end zone, maybe the 1-yard line here. 4th and 14, 7:46 left in the second quarter. That's a shitty punt. Oh, my God. That went out of bounds around the 40. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was off the foot, but it looked really bad. Looked really bad. I have light. What is up? Cook is back. Yeah, that was some late-breaking news this afternoon, something we did not actually focus on. So, unfortunately, Cook is playing in the game. But, hey, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you think a guy's going to be out, and he ends up playing. So, let's take a look at some live betting going on. And we have, Vikings. Wow, this is crazy. The spread is 18.5 right now. The spread is 18.5 for the Vikings. I'm not going to double down on the Steelers. I think they might lose this game by 35. So game total actually ticked up one since the opening number, or actually is back to its opening number at 45.5. Steelers team total, though, all the way down to 13.5. And I got to be honest with you, if we can get Mason Rudolph in the game, I might start looking at that number. They got to get somebody. First half team total for the Steelers at 2.5. They don't even think there's going to be a field goal by this team. There's 7 minutes left. Oh, man. It's just not been a good first half for the Steelers. I don't even know what adjustments you can make in the second half. And if your defense gives up another touchdown here and it's 23-0 going into halftime, I just don't see any way that the Steelers are even going to come out with some excitement and maybe try in the second half of this game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Lots of time left. Over 37 minutes left, and we'll just have to see what happens. Guys, let us know in the comments what's your best bets tonight. Some people have put their player props in. Let me know if you're betting on the game, if you stayed away from the game. Also, make sure you click on the link in the pinned description. It is going to be our college football contest. There's 20 people in there. We're giving away prizes. By the way, for those of you that are new to our channel, we've given away over $2,000 to you guys, our subscribers, just this year alone. And we're about to give another $1,000 away at the end of the NFL season. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you smash that like button. This channel is all for you guys. That's why we don't monetize it. No ads, nothing. And I hope you guys appreciate that. So if you are willing to support our channel, head on over to Patreon. $6.99 a month we'll get you a pick each and every day. And we're actually hitting about 57% on those daily picks. So first down and 10, 16-0 for Cousins from the 40-yard line across the middle, and that's incomplete. Good defense there. That is going to be an incomplete pass. Cousins hasn't had to throw the ball much, but when he does, he has been very accurate. He's 7-13 for 94 yards. I guess not as accurate as I thought he was. He has overthrown a couple deep balls, but other than that, he's been pretty good. Smith, man, coming off that edge, absolutely destroyed him. Second down and 10, Cousins from their own 40-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right. They're going to go inside handoff to Cook, and again, Cook goes for about 9.5 yards, and it's going to be third down in inches. This Steelers defense, man, needs to get off the field and start stopping the run it somehow. I don't know what they can do, but they got to do something for sure. So, third down and 1 for the Minnesota Vikings here. $10 yards per play for the Vikings. 10 yards per play for the Vikings. 1.8 for the Steelers. Wow, they're going to pass here on third and 1. They're going deep. It is in. Oh! Man, Jefferson can almost catch anything. It looked like it was going 10 feet over his head. He was wide open, by the way. If I was Cousins, you would just go for it here, man. It's inches. It's inches. Absolutely inches. Sorry, I'm eating my martini olive there. Anybody else like martinis? I love martinis. They are going to go for it on fourth down and 1 here. Fourth down and 1, and I don't even need to watch the play. They're going to get it. Andy, he's having a good game so far. There is a push forward on the QB sneak, and it's going to be first down and 10. I mean, this is just the type of game that's happening for the Steelers here. It's just been so bad. So bad for the Steelers. A part of me doesn't even want to watch the second half, but I'm going to. I mean, this game is going to, Al alluded to it, it's going to be boring. And this game really has been boring since both sides aren't even competing. Bill, man, you do like martini. What's a double cross vodka? Jennifer, you like Steelers because my parents were born in Pittsburgh. Okay, that's awesome. And welcome on in, Jennifer. Hope you're having a great night and a week. The weekend is almost here. Get excited about that. If you are just joining us and you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Let's try to get to 50. We're almost there. We're 16 away. That would be awesome. Double Cross is a brand. Okay. I have not tried that, and I gotta be honest, I know pretty much a lot of alcohol brands, so I'm not sure why I don't see that in any of my stores. Is that a regional brand? Where's that from? Second and 7, thrown across the middle. That is complete. Is that Conklin? Is that Conklin? Look at that. No, that's not Conklin. That's Herdon. Damn, I saw the 8. I was hoping it was Conklin. It's not. Son of a bee. Let's get that ball to Conklin, man. Let's share the ball. Jefferson doesn't need the ball anymore. Kirk, you've been on the wrong side lately, starting with the Bills. Yeah, our primetime game free picks haven't gone well. I'm going to give us a little bit of a pass, though, because the last couple times, there's been a lot of injury updates that have come off after we actually film and send out our video. For instance, Dalvin Cook. When we handicapped this game, we didn't see Dalvin Cook coming back at all in this game. That really killed us, so... Oh, Jennifer, that's awesome. He's live at the game. Shout out to Jennifer Naylor's dad. What's up, man? Where's he sitting? Maybe we can see him. I don't see him. Saturday doubleheader. Browns 4:30. That's a week before Christmas, so we got 2 Saturdays in a row. Oh, it's from Slovakia. Okay, nice. I'll check it out. Old English, Harry. Tell me, by the way, since this game's kind of boring and it looks like the Vikings are going to score again here as Cousins back to throw. Throws deep. There was a miscommunication there. So that's not going to work. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun in the chat. Tell me your favorite type of alcohol. Or if you don't drink, tell me your favorite type of drink that you like. I'll go first. My favorite type of alcohol, or I'm sorry, your favorite brand. Let's say brand. My favorite type of brand. I love Hendrick's Gin. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. Hendrick's Gin Martini. A little bit of cucumber in there. Tonight I put olives. But yeah, that's my favorite brand. 3rd down and 10 coming up from the 28-yard line. And the Vikings are going to call, I believe, a timeout here to talk about this with 4:28 left in the first. DF, what's up, man? You like beer? All right, beer's always a good fallback. Beer's always a good fallback. I never got into that IPA beer. Like a lot of people got into the IPA stuff. I couldn't do that. I just did not like that for some reason. Wasn't a big fan of that. So 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 coming up for Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings from the 28-yard line. Cousins is actually 8 of 16. So when he throws farther than 15 yards, he's been very bad. But his short throws have been good. He's in the gun, empty set formation, 4 wideouts, to the left, to the right, back to throw, looks left, throws left, catches a completion, and that is to Osborne. There you go, Al. You need some yardage there. That's down at the 15-yard line, and it's a 1st down for the Vikings. I mean, did we not think that he was going to throw for a 1st down here? I mean, the defense had just been awful. Harry, you like Patron tequila? Okay. My favorite tequila actually is Milagro, so I'm pro, or Herradura. Shane, it sure is a 1st down. Cousins, 9 of 17 now for 124 and a TD. He's going to be under the gun here. I assume this is going to be a handoff with 2 wideouts, so 1 to the left and 1 to the right. He's going to put Osborne in motion to probably block. He is going to block. It's a handoff to Cook. Cook goes for about 2.5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and a 7, I think they're going to call it. DF, you drink Natural Light crap beer. Hey, it's okay. Listen, I've drank in Natty Light Ice. You're not a pro beer drinker until you drink a Natty Light Ice. I mean, I haven't drank that in like 15 years, but yeah, I've definitely had my share. Or Busch. One of my good friends lives in the Midwest. He's a huge Busch beer drinker. 2nd down and 8, Cousins under center here. Cook in the backfield, and they are going to hand it off again, and it's going to go left, and that's going to go for almost a 1st down. So 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Jennifer, yes, I agree with you. I can't wait for him to leave too. Like, first off, so this is what I don't get. And tell me, I want everybody to answer this for me. Why does anybody think that Mason Rudolph? I get on Baker Mayfield all the time about how Kirk. I'm blanking. On 3rd and 1, it's a touchdown by Cook. So good job, Steelers. You're doing a great job. 22-0. We always get on Baker Mayfield? And he's injured or doesn't look good, and we always say, throw in Case Keenum. I'm going to be honest here. Why does Mike Tomlin continue to go with Ben Roethlisberger? Like, Mason Rudolph, I think, would probably be a lateral move, if not better. I don't get it. Harry says, give it another 10 years. Harry, that's the best comment of the night, for sure. Oh, that is so funny. Give it another 10 years. That's good stuff, buddy. The extra point, up 22-0. Joseph comes on, kicks it. This one is going to go inside the post, and it is going to be 23-0 with 2:20 left. All right, Jennifer, have a good night. See ya. Oh, Shane, man, you're going to be an easy winner on this money line. Easy winner. They're not even going to get close. It's such a bad game. Don't even want to watch the second half, but we will. I lied. They're probably giving Big Ben one last season. But, okay. But then you're telling me as an organization, as a coach, that you don't care about making the playoffs this year. If you cared, you would make a change right now at halftime. Shane, they need to see it's over. It's been over since last season. Let's be honest. Hasn't it been over since last season? Does anybody disagree with me? I feel like it's been over since last season, for sure. Oh, Mike Tomlin looks like he's just beside himself. And Cook's having one hell of a career night here. So we'll see. We'll see what adjustments are made. They are going to kick off 23-0 with 2:20 left here in the second. And end-over-end kick's going to go, and that is going to be down in the end zone. It was caught, though. So, first down and 10 from the 25 coming for Big Benny and company. And I like these headlines. Steelers need to commit to a rebuild. Changes could be coming for the Steelers. Yeah, these aren't like really headlines. If this doesn't warm up Mike Tomlin's seat, what will? Like, okay, but like we all know this. Like these aren't headlines, folks. Roethlisberger is in the gun. This offensive line needs to give him some time here. So Big Ben is going to be in the gun. He's going to hand off to Harris, and that's Harris's longest yard or gain, I think, of the game, and that goes for 9 yards. So, Shane, Minnesota was due for a good game. I knew this was the game. Yeah, I mean, they were due, for sure. But, I mean, they shoot themselves in the foot a lot, too. So, I mean, it's been a very parody game or season so far. Personal foul on the Vikings here, so that's going to help out the Vikings or the Steelers a little bit. It looks like a horse collar tackle on Harris, so he gets out to the 34. You add 15, and just like that, they're near midfield. So Steelers, hey, this is kind of a huge series for them. If they have any inkling of trying to get back in this game, Roethlisberger goes empty set here, 5 wide, 3 to the right or 3 to the left, 2 to the right, and that's a bad snap. Oh my God. And then batted to the left. Just it's a cluster. It's such a bad offense. Oh, such a bad offense. We'll see what happens. We'll see. They go to commercial break. It is the 2-minute warning here, so we'll see how this pans out. Let's take a look at some live betting. Minnesota has gone all the way up to 21.5 on the spread, 46.5 on the over. Pittsburgh Steelers team totals over 12.5. Minnesota Vikings team total over 33.5. It's crazy to me that they think the Steelers are going to score 13 points still in this game, and it's juiced. It's at like minus 136. So, I mean, maybe they'll get some backdoor, easy defensive, kind of cover stuff, but yeah, it's just not been a great game. Tommy Mayer, what's up, man? Friend of the channel. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. What's up? JD, what's up? You're on vacation in Denver. You took the Vikings tonight. Well, that's pretty easy to say now, man. No, I'm just joking with you. Good pick, buddy. Good pick. DF, they need Jerome Bettis back. They sure do, man. I'll take any Notre Dame running back at this point. You should put your Steelers jersey back on. Oh, Shane, man. You know what? My wife actually said to me before I got live on air, she's like, wear the sweatshirt tonight? I said, I had to wear that jersey for 6 minutes while I taped the video. There's no way in hell I'm wearing that jersey tonight. We hopping, Steelers. What happened? Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl, baby. We hopping, man. They could. Although they did just lose to the Steelers team, so I mean, it's just hard to tell what team is going to show up with them. And guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. We are 16 away from 50. Would love to get to 50. That would be awesome. So smash that like button. James, will someone please change the channel for me? Are you going to continue watching the game? Are you going to continue watching it? I don't think it's worth it, man. I'll change it for you right now. Bill, you have Battle of Plymouth Navy Strength Gin. 114 proof. Really? Plymouth Navy Strength Gin. You need to send that my way, sir. We hopping. Where'd you call it, man? Did you call it on our free pick video? I didn't see it. But good job, buddy. Good job, man. Congratulations. Although the game's not over yet, so let's not put the cart in front of the horse just yet. Weirder things have happened. 2nd down and 10, Roethlisberger from the 49-yard line. Corner blitz looks like it was coming, but it was actually called off. Najee Harris goes to the left. He tries to turn the corner, and he's going to go for about 3, maybe 4 yards. There is a flag on the play, though. There is a flag on the play, and here we go again with some more flags. Just continues to be flags. Shane Russell, let's go Iowa State. Getting 5.5 at home was a great value. Shane says 5.5 was great value for Iowa State at home. Did the game even start? I didn't even see. Yeah, they're up by 9 too. Yeah, it's good. One of these days, I'm gonna have everybody put their bets in before the game starts. We hop in. Look at my TikTok. You called it, man. I don't know what your TikTok is, man. To be honest, I'm not on TikTok. Can't stand TikTok. We'll eventually get on TikTok. Not at this moment, though. So we hop in. If you called it and you're on TikTok, you must be a woman in tights that's dancing around, because that's all I've ever seen on TikTok. Pass out there on 2nd and 17 to Claypool. I don't have TikTok, man, so I can't even look it up. JD, I thought Ben would look better in this game, but damn. It's kind of a big flex for somebody to come on our channel and promote their TikTok, but whatever, man. You do you. That's funny. I'll have to go to it on TikTok. I don't even have the app. I can't even go to it. I don't even have the app on my phone. 500K. You got 500K on TikTok? All right, man. Well, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Why don't you subscribe to our channel and start helping the cause? 3rd down and 11. Ben is just blown up at the 35-yard line. You took Iowa State last night, Shane? All right. They weren't at 5.5, though, last night, man. They were at 4.5. I don't even think they were at that. Purdue got beat on a 3 by Ron Harper Jr. Oh, that is classic, Al. That's classic. I'm going to have to take a look at that. I'm going to have to take a look at that for sure. Only if I meant Lamar's my daddy? Well, that's kind of funny because my dad is actually named Lamar. We hop in. So Lamar is my daddy. And I have no problem saying that because I have no fandom. I don't care who wins or loses the Super Bowl. So if you want the Ravens to win, man, I'll back you. Go ahead. Let's win it. Let's win it for sure. 4th down and 20 for the Steelers coming up here. And they're going to punt it away. And I think the Minnesota Vikings have a chance to cover our 27.5 total in the first half of this game. Harvin punts it away, and it is going to be fair caught at the 13-yard line. They might just run the clock out. They might be nice here to the Steelers. Rose Bowl, who's in the Rose Bowl? Who's in the Rose Bowl this next year? Are you saying next year? Who do you think's going to be in it? Well, if Michigan, I mean, it's hard to tell because, with the college football playoff, I hate that the Rose Bowl has to take the Big Ten team because what I would have liked to see is Notre Dame versus Ohio State. Would have loved to see Notre Dame, Ohio State there. So, you could project that Michigan or Ohio State would be in it, maybe Wisconsin, Iowa again, but as they pass it out to Jefferson, and they are going to pass a little here, but it's going to be 2nd down and 10. But when you take the college football playoff situation on, so if a team goes to the college football playoff, then then the next team up goes to the Rose Bowl. It's just kind of confusing. So, yeah. All right, 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 for the Vikings. Remember, folks, at halftime, we are going to go to commercial break. It couldn't come at a much needed more time to fill up your Yahtzee shaker. And it is incomplete. I don't know why they're throwing there. So I'm a little confused on why you would want to throw. Even Ben Roethlisberger shaking his head there. Zimmer's girlfriend? I have not seen it, Bill. I've not seen that. Is she good looking? Zimmer's in his 50s, 60s. He's got to be 60 plus, right? Is she young? I feel like you're probably saying she's young. AV says the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. I don't know about that. They do run it up the middle here, and it almost went for a 1st down. But now the Steelers can call a timeout, and they should. And this is the first time We're going to see the punter on for Minnesota. Wow, this has just been an absolute beating by the Minnesota Vikings. The first time their punter's coming on, I'm very confused why the Vikings decided to pass the ball twice in that situation. They've allowed the Steelers to maybe get points up. They probably won't, but they did. AVO, you're a Patriots fan? Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, we're a Browns fan, so we really don't care about the Steelers and how they win. So I could care less about. In fact, as a Browns fan, it's kind of nice to see the Steelers lose tonight. That'll put us in third place, I believe. The only reason you watch college football is to see unranked teams beat ranked teams. That is the nice thing about college football, and college basketball, really. There's a little more parity when you get to the pros, for sure. She's 20 years younger than him. Super hot. Really? Google it. Okay, well, when my wife goes to bed, I'll definitely look at her. Oh, Al. That's my favorite team, too, except, well, I'll tell you, I did enjoy Mark Price a little bit more on the Cavs. I was much more into Mark Price than I was Elo. In fact, I wish people could shoot free throws like Mark Price. I can't believe Mark Price should be rolling over in his grave for the way people shoot free throws now. That guy was just one of the most clutch free throw shooters of all time. First, I think he was 90% in his career, correct? First and 10 here, Roethlisberger from his own 33-yard line. He's got to throw the ball, and he's going to. And he throws across the middle. That's complete. And Deontay Johnson goes back like 6 yards after he caught it and then runs 2 yards more forward. So, okay, whatever, Deontay. You do you. He doesn't even get out of bounds either. Yeah, Price was unbelievable. We have 27 seconds left. Roethlisberger is going to throw it with 20 seconds left, 19, and there's going to be a flag that comes down. And what are we going to have here? False start? Yep, false start. So, 5 yards back, and it's just go to halftime. Like, lick your wounds in the locker room and just go to halftime. It's so bad. It's so bad for this team. All right, 19 seconds left. Remember, guys, we're going to go to a halftime break here, and we'll be back moments before the third quarter. If anybody wants to stay up with us for this game, please stay with us. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do so. We're 14 away from 50 likes. We're just trying to hit 50 tonight. You got a throwback Pats hat, wear the 100 or so. Nice, DF, man. Halftime, please, Bill. Yes, halftime, please. And so did Minnesota just call a timeout? I don't know what happened. Minnesota is in the hunt at 5-7 here. I mean, I'm not sold that Washington can consistently win. I'm not sold San Francisco can consistently win. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts or Minshew, I'm not sure they can consistently win. So I think any team is available here. So there's 9 seconds left, and the Vikings took a timeout for some reason. Maybe they can't get well, I guess they could get the ball back here. So we'll have to see. I don't understand that. So okay. 9 seconds left. I guess what you could do here is maybe throw 11-yard out pattern and then throw a Hail Mary with 1 second left. That's what I would do. Try to take advantage of it. Back to throws Roethlisberger over the middle, and it's going to be down at the 50, and it's going to go to halftime. So, guys, that was stupid, and I don't know why we had to watch that. We are going to go to halftime. Appreciate everybody for the support in the first half of this game. Go ahead, fill up your Yahtzee shakers for sure. You're going to need it in the second half, especially if you're a Steelers fan. But as always, sit back, relax, enjoy your halftime, and we'll see you in a bit. All right, second half is gonna be kicking off here momentarily. Welcome on in, friends. What is up, Paul Pastore and Billy Slagle? If you're still here, good to see you, friends of the channel. How are you doing? I gotta turn my sound down. I was listening to halftime here. I kind of wanted to hear Aikman and Buck's thoughts there on the first half. It has just been a shit show, if you will, for this game and the Steelers. I really don't think there's anything that you can adjust to and actually make yourself into this game. So I think it's going to be a hard second half to watch if you're a Steelers fan. But we are live. We do have a live bet on the over 27.5 team total for the Vikings. So hopefully that could come through for us. And we can win that bet. That would offset that stupid plus 3.5 that we took on the Steelers. So welcome on in, friends. We filled up our Yahtzee shaker. We hope you did. Good luck to all of you out there with bets going on. Oh, and the Nashville Predators just scored with 12 seconds left. Oh my God, we have them on the money line. That was a huge goal. As the second half gets underway here, guys. Hey, listen, cheers to you and my friends as the Steelers take this out to the 32-yard line. But there's a flag, so that's coming back. So, cheers, guys. Let's enjoy the second half, and let's win some money on our live bets. Also had to get... Does anybody eat this stuff? The pub mix. Anybody a big fan of the pub mix? Oh, great stuff. Great stuff to eat. Ken W. What is up? First off, everybody needs to give Ken W a congratulations. This gentleman took second place in our college football leaderboard challenge this season. He won himself, I believe it was $175, $150, something like that. Ken, congratulations again. You did a wonderful job. And if you can confirm, we actually give people money. We don't lie. We actually send people money. So congratulations, man. Good on you to win that. And congratulations again to Anna for taking first place in the $250 prize. Anna is not somebody who comes on our live streams, but definitely a congratulations to her. We do have a little bit of an injury here. That's why we're buying some time. First down and 10 will be coming for the Steelers. I think the flag, though, was on a hold, so it will bring that kickoff return yardage back. 175, Ken. Congratulations, man, again. I hope you got in our college bowl mania contest. And also, if I'm not mistaken, we were going over standings earlier. I think you're in the top 10 of our NFL contest and close to winning $1,000. 5 more weeks left, so good luck on that. First down and 10 coming for Roethlisberger. He's in the gun. They're going to start at their own 12, so not the best field position, but it really doesn't matter tonight where they are. They are just absolutely awful. It's going to be a handoff, and that goes to Harris, and it looks like they went into the locker room, talked about things, and said, yeah, we're just going to go out there and do the same stupid crap over and over again. For real. That's literally what it looks like they did. So bad. Oh, guys. I want to hear in the second half when Mason Rudolph should come in. You let me know. Second down and 7 for Roethlisberger. He's got trip wideouts. Well, he did. Now, a lot of people are going in motion. He's got 3 wideouts, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. He's in the gun from the 10. He's going to hand it. Nope, fake handoff. It was intended for Deontay Johnson. I think it was tipped at the line and falls incomplete. So it's third down and 7. And Roethlisberger's not very happy right now. And wow, we hit 41 likes, guys. We are 9 away from 50. Smash that like button. Let's go. Bill, that's a good thing. We'll take a look at that, actually. Does it keep going back and forth? We'll have to see. Bill, if I'm not mistaken, were you on the over? Were you on the over pregame? I can't remember. So many people put their bets in. So third down and 7 here. Empty set for Big Ben. He's got 4 wideouts to the left, single set to the right. Looks to his left. That's going to, I think, be a free play, and it goes for not enough. It's going to go for about 5 yards. I think that might have been offsides on the Vikings. We'll have to see what this is going to be. It was encroachment, so a little bit of a break for the Steelers. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 now. So offsides there on the Vikings. Oh, Bill, you were under. I'm sorry, you were under 40. I knew you were on the total. Yeah, so under 44. Well, good luck to you. It looks pretty good right now, Bill. The only worry I would have is if the Steelers can score a touchdown. If the Steelers score a touchdown, you might have yourself a push. So Big Ben here, 3rd down and 2 from the 21-yard line, maybe 3rd down and a long one, if you will. Trying to get the ball, and he's, oh my God, what are you doing? This is so, I can't. Guys, if anybody was in the room with me right now, if any of you were in the actual room with me, I'm pretty sure we would be heavily drinking together at this point, because it's just how, you can't false start and then tell your center to go. You have to hike the ball, and then they false started before Ben could get the timeout. This is the epitome of how bad the Steelers are. 3rd down and 7. Big Ben's in the gun here. He's going to be back to throw. He's going to get sacked. Where the hell is the offensive line for the Steelers? I mean, you can't blame Big Ben. I know he's not mobile, but you can't blame him for having 0.75 seconds to get out of the way. Look at this. Let's see what happens here. They show corner. They back off. And the guy, what is those two guys? 53 and the other guy are standing there whose guy was that? Unreal. Billy Slagle came in as I went to have working quietly in the house, forgot about you. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. My fault. Fair catch. No fair catch. That D.D. Westbrook's going to take this to the 40, 35, down to the 34-yard line. And listen, R.I.P. Steelers fans, because I would almost say that there's no way in hell this team wins another game with Big Ben at QB. I just don't see it happening at all. So, Al, we can discuss that. Myles Garrett is having a season to remember, but I think what gets lost in the mix there, Al, is they kind of showed that stat from earlier, with the tied the team record. I think sometimes they look at in-house and he's the best defensive player for the Steelers in forever. Myles Garrett though is well ahead of him for sure. Does anybody think, you know what, you bring up a defensive player and defensive player of the year. I want to touch on this for just a second. Hutchinson for Michigan. He got invited, and ironic, kind of weird. I think the committee for the Heisman group there wanted a defensive player to go because there's 4 finalists, and normally there's 3? Does anybody think Hutchinson has a shot, or did Bryce Young win the Heisman by beating Georgia? What do you guys think about that? Bryce Young won the Heisman by beating Georgia, or do you think? I don't think Hutchinson has a shot, but does anybody think maybe Kenny Pickett does? I just think it's Bryce Young's to win. I think he was at 2,000 to 1, minus 2,000. Not 2,000 to 1, minus 2,000 to win the Heisman the other day when I saw him. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's coming up, I think, next week sometime, right? This is going to be a very boring second half, especially if the Vikings continue to just torture the Steelers. If you're just joining us, guys, you didn't miss much. All you missed was you missed the Vikings just continually scoring despite missed field goals and extra points. So we'll have to see if the Steelers can put any points on the board. I do like that doubleheader. 4:30 against the Raiders there. Patriots-Colts. That's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Bill says last year Big Ben said he was playing 3 more years. Tom Brady, who is, 6 years older than him? Something like that. Looks more mobile, looks healthier, Tom Brady is a freak of nature. Anyway, first down and 10 from the 34-yard line for the Vikings. Conklin goes in motion here. Would love a pass to Conklin if we could. They do look his way, and it's complete for maybe a yard, so we still need 20 yards with Conklin. Not sure that's a great play there. I don't know why they didn't have Conklin go down the field just a little bit more, but we'll see. Harry, what's up, man? You're back. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so 23-0 here. We'll try to keep it fun and light. If anybody wants to talk anything other in sports, college football, whatever, unless this game gets close, it's going to be very boring. Here's a pitch play to Dalvin Cook. Let's see if the defense made any adjustments. No, they did not. So it's going to be third down and 1 here for Minnesota. Al, I hope we do. Oh, by the way, I forget who brought it up. I think it was Bill, maybe? I brought, so I did look up Zimmer's girlfriend, and I actually brought my wife in to look at her. What I did was I showed her Zimmer, told her to walk away. I pulled the girlfriend's picture up, brought her back. I said, that's who she's dating. And my wife goes, that's a fucking gold digger. So that was kind of funny. First down as Cook goes for first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20 here. I'm sorry, that was Madison. Dreads still getting me here. If you're just joining us, guys, it's Thursday Night Football. We are 9 likes away from our goal of 50. That would be awesome to hit. That'd be surprising if we could hit it here on Thursday Night Football with such a lopsided score. Nobody's watching this game anymore. So it is 1st and 10. Cousins does go under center here. It's going to be 3 wideouts, 2 to the right, and it looks like Herndon went in motion. Now Jefferson goes in motion to the left. And it's going to be a screen pass to Jefferson, and that was not a good play. The Vikings have had a lot of good plays tonight. That one, it wasn't as good. Yeah, Bill, it was nuts. The other thing that happened at halftime is I found out that my wife, after she watched the first 5 minutes of the game, she came at halftime and she said, just so you know, I went into your bankroll, or the account that I have, and I live bet the Vikings minus 6.5. Now you might ask, why does my wife have my credentials to get into my sports book? And I'll tell you in a second. As it's 2nd and 14, empty set for Cousins, throws, that is incomplete. So about 7 years ago, I realized I would make some bad, stupid bets when we would be out because I'd want some action. Like we'd go to a play or something that I didn't want to be at. So I would put money and make some action. Well, I gave her authority. I told her what my password was and my username is after I kept losing stupid bets like that. And I said, if I want to do it, I'm gonna let you do it. So, and you put like only $10 on it. And so anyways, long story short, as it's 3rd and 14, Cousins back to throw. Throws across the middle, and it's going to be a field goal attempt here for Joseph. So long story short, my wife has my credentials because she knows that if I'm going to do something stupid, that she's going to be the one to press the button. It's kind of like my angel on my shoulders, but only with the sports book. You got Minnesota minus 23.5 plus 110. That is awesome. Harry. Al, funny thing too, Hutchinson's, yeah, he is. I know, Al, I saw that. And I think that is the Heisman committee, or whatever you want to call them, saying, like, we should put a defensive player up there. Joseph does kick it through, so it's 26-0 if you're keeping track at home. All right, man. All right, Billy, drop in Sunday house. Yeah, coming along nicely. You're nice. You're going to be back in for Christmas. Congratulations. Sorry you had to deal with that. Yeah, Hurricane Laura. Hey, man, that's going to be awesome. And I expect you to email us some pictures of the house at grandstandbettors.com or grandstandbettors@gmail.com when you can, when it's all finished. We'd love to see it. I'll even share it if you're okay with it on our community page. So awesome, Billy. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I know you have a lot to do, so appreciate all the support. See you on Sunday. Speaking of which, the Browns Playing the Ravens on Sunday. We'll be live streaming that here at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Look for our NFL picks to come out at 6:45 p.m. on Saturday, late afternoon, if you will, on the West Coast, early evening on the East Coast. And I just looked, and it looks like the Lakers and the Grizzlies, great under there, 223.5. That is a winner for us. So we're 3-2 on the night. We already gave ourselves the Steelers plus 3.5 loss, and Anaheim didn't win or cover the over there. But we won Nashville Moneyline in hockey, we won Kent State, and we just won the under there. Lots going on still. We had quite a few bets tonight, kind of like a little different than a midweek day. We usually don't have as many bets, but yeah. So guys, continue to smash that like button. Let's get up to 50. We are at 41. We're so close. Let's take a live look at the live betting here. 43.5 is the over, so it's kind of still trending right there. Vegas wants nothing to do with this team. Absolutely nothing. The Steelers, they don't have anything really up. The team total of the Steelers at 8.5. Vikings, 33.5. Third quarter total, 9.5. I kind of like that. You guys like that over 9.5 for the quarter total? My only worry there is if the Steelers actually score a touchdown, they may go for 2 to try to catch up in points. And then if they don't get it, you lose by the hook. So I do think the Vikings could score again, though, too. So we'll keep an eye on some live betting. Smash that like button if you're just joining us. Let's get up to 50 likes. That would be awesome. We're only 9 away. And this game, I feel like, who was it? Somebody told us there was going to be a lot of points. Shane told us there was going to be points in the third quarter. There's been 3 already. Let's see if Pittsburgh can't do anything here on this next drive. As we are coming out of the commercial, and Joseph is going to kick it off. And it is going to be returned by maybe McLeod if he has an opportunity here. Would like to see it. I'd like to see Pittsburgh do something. I mean, let's give some optimism to the Steelers fans out there that maybe they could still not finish last in the AFC North. And I know they're third, but you got to think the Browns are going to do something in the rest of their season. McLeod does take it inside the end zone. That was the wrong decision by far. Doesn't even get halfway out to where he could have if he would have just kneeled it. So not a great decision by McLeod, but not a great game by the Steelers. So can you really hate only against him? So Big Ben's going to come out. Oh, nice. We got up to 43 likes. 7 away. So close. So close. Guys, in the chat, I want to know, what did you have for dinner tonight? Did you have some good Thursday night football food, or was it just a midweek, normal dinner? I got to be honest, my wife made Caesar salad tonight, so nothing fantastic. But I am looking at some wings for Sunday Browns game. Roethlisberger has thrown for 50 more yards than Mac Jones did on Monday night. Ow. That's a great stat. And if we look at the box score, 68 yards, 8 of 12. He's also completed 6 more passes, too. That's nuts. Or only 6 more passes. 2nd down and 6 here. They're going a little up-tempo, the Steelers. They got to have some kind of pride in them. But it's an inside handoff to Harris. Oh, that's going to be a great run for Harris. Across the 30, 35, 40, and down to the 42-yard line. And that is Harris's best rush by far for the game. Hey, Donald Layton, what's going on? Go Vikings. Hey, good luck to you, man. Is the Vikings your team? If they are, man, good luck. You're having one hell of a game so far. Hope you come out of here with a winner. If you're having a great night, man, smash that like button. 42-yard line here. Roethlisberger, as we mentioned, we're going up-tempo here. 8:37 left in the third quarter. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. And they're going to throw it, and that is going to be intercepted. That is intercepted, and that's going to be taken back, and that's taken back to about the 27-yard line. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I just say again, bench Roethlisberger and put Mason Rudolph in there? Like, what are you doing? Although, Johnson looked like he just gave up on the play. Donald, you're a Niners fan? Ooh, man, you've had an up-and-down season. If you have a minute, let me know what you think about your season. Do you think you guys can make the playoffs? Are you optimistic, or are you not sold yet that this team has the stability or consistency to keep winning? Let me know in the chat, man, if you could. We go to commercial break. I got to take a drink for that awful pass. This spread, let's be honest, started at 3.5. Vikings are now minus 29.5. And actually, if you want some value, you could get 32.5 at plus 128. I mean, a part of me wants to take the plus 30 or the minus 32.5. Actually, everything just went off the board, so maybe not. Not a great game for the Steelers, but Duck Hodges, Andy. Duck Hodges, man. That's funny. Let's get Duck Hodges in here for sure. I mean, whoever. Anybody but Big Ben. He doesn't look like he's in the game. He doesn't look like he's having fun in football anymore. I wouldn't be surprised. Does anybody think Big Ben might retire before the season ends? Anybody have that notion? Donald Layton. I think we are in serious trouble. If you can regain your confidence, I think we can make the playoffs. I'd agree. I think that's a good analysis, Donald. And hey, thanks for putting your comment in there. I think with that, the 49ers kind of remind me, I know they just lost to the Seahawks, but they do remind me a little of like what the Seahawks' confidence have been. Listen, you can't really blame the 49ers' play as much as they've had injuries. I mean, the first half was just ridiculous. I'm not sure if Garoppolo is going to be the guy moving forward. I mean, they got Trey Lance for a reason, but when you saw Trey Lance sometimes this year, he didn't look like he was great. They're probably kicking themselves that Mac Jones, they didn't go after him in any sort of way, but we'll see. Andy, best quote of the night, man. Best quote of the night. He might retire after this quarter. He sure is well better. Ben could get an injury and quit the season early. Bill, I do like that. I think that's a good perspective there. A lot of people do that. They get an injury, and I like how you use quotations yourself. Wilson owns us. It sucks. I know. He sure does, Donald. He sure does. So, first down and 10, basically almost in the red zone here. We're at the 30-yard line for Minnesota after the interception by Big Ben. Any points here gets us our bet over 27.5. So, that's looking like that should be an easy cash in this game. 8:14 left. Run there on first down goes for 7 yards. It's going to be second down and 3. Deontay Johnson, if I'm Big Ben a little bit, he gives up on this. I mean, he just kind of like Roger Dorns it, does a little Olay there at third base. And, I mean, he's got to go a little bit harder. Big Ben looks like a father whose daughter just found the stripper pole. We got second and 3 here from the 23. It's going to be a first down and more. Cook's going for more. He's at the 10 and gets out of bounds at the 9-yard line. So it's going to be a long second half for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First down and goal from the 9 for the Minnesota Vikings. This is just nuts how easily that they're... And just bad tackling, bad defensive coordinator job tonight too. All right, let's see if they can get a stop. I mean, hey, we're about to hit a live bet here, so I'll take that any day of the week. First and goal for Cousins from the 9. He's in the gun. He's got Madison to his left. He throws, and that is a completion. No. Oh, see, I don't agree with that. So it was going to be a completion to Osborne, and he got lit the F up in the end zone on a big hit. And they're going to call defenseless receiver. How can you call that? Like, he hits him. It's short. Like, I don't agree with that. What do you guys think? You agree with that? Maybe Ben will use a walker before he retires. Oh, that's good too. I don't agree with that. That's shoulder. That's helmet to shoulder. I mean, that's not, to me, come on. It's just a big hit. That's even kind of shoulder to shoulder. I don't agree with that. What do you guys think? Is that warrant a penalty there? So, first down and goal now from the 4-yard line, and it looks like Cook's back in. He's going to get the hand, it's going to go for minus 2 yards. That was Cook. That's the best defensive play they've had against the run. Look at this play again, though. Like, he's already in the air, and he doesn't even hit him in the helmet. I just don't agree with that. So, second down and goal from it's going to be the 6-7 yard line now. Kirk Cousins not playing great, 11 of 22 for 125 yards and a touchdown. It's been the running game that has run all over the Steelers tonight. They're going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. So now we're under 50% for actually Cousins. And you know, if the run defense stepped up in this game, they'd be right there. It'd probably be a 3-0 game. Bill, you did think it was a cheap shot? Okay, well, listen, the only reason I can't agree with that is the ball hadn't been caught yet. Both players were in the air. And if you can knock that ball loose, it's incomplete. So I'm taking like all situations there, thinking that he knocked the ball out and it was there. There's an incomplete pass. That was intended for Jefferson. And it's going to be a field goal. If they do make this field goal, we will cash our live bet team total over 27.5 for the Minnesota Vikings here. Jefferson could have had that one too. Jefferson's arms are so long. This guy is so great. So fun watching him. Guys, Thursday Night Football hasn't been the greatest Thursday Night Football. But if you are having a great week, if you cannot wait for the weekend to start, smash that like button. We're at 44. We're 6 likes away from 50. I know we can get there. Let's get to 50 likes. 4th and goal. And there is our cash for over 27.5 points for the Minnesota Vikings. So that's a good live bet cash still. We will take that. The NFL today really disgusts me due to the penalties that are being thrown for roughing the passer. Yeah, I agree with you, Donald. Listen, that was a little bit of a harder hit, so I'm not going to argue that play as much as I will the quarterback ones. The quarterbacks where they just get touched, absolutely asinine to watch. Just so bad. So bad. All right, so 29-0. 29-0. Not much here left to do but drink and just watch and enjoy this game. Dalvin Cook, they're going to give the opportunity to get over 200 yards rushing. So, he's only 21 away. Iowa State's killing Iowa. Yeah, a lot of people are on that. Sometimes when I see such a public underdog, I really don't take it, but that was the best bet tonight for sure. Man, we got Carolina-Calgary over 5.5, and absolutely only 2 goals here, almost through 2 periods. We really thought that was going to be high scoring. How many shots on goal? Not many shots. Wow. A little surprising. Well, we are 3-2 on the day. I don't think our Conklin's going to get there, and I don't think James Washington's going to get there. So it looks like we might be 3-5 on the day, and might turn to shit real quick here. Let's see here. Bill, 29 plus 14, 43 over under 43.5 now. Swaggy, they are trash. No analysis needed. Well, that's true. And hey, Swaggy, if you could smash the like button, man, while you're on here. If you're gonna comment and then come on into kind of have us tell you that you're right, the least you can do is smash the like button. Listen, our channel's not about being right or wrong all the time. It's about just working as sports bettors together and finding the right analysis. Now, do we really think that 9 times out of 10 the Vikings are going to come out and go up 29-0? No, I don't think so. But yeah. 6:15 left. 6:15 left here in the third. And yes, Swaggy, you were right. The Squealers are trash. No analysis needed. They're horrible. Big Ben's done. But can you agree with me? Big Ben she needs to stop playing quarterback. Get Mason Rudolph in there. I think they'd be a little bit better with him. At least he can scramble a little. I mean, Big Ben's awful. Anyways, we're going to have to watch the last 21 minutes of this game. It's going to be awful, but we're going to get through it together. Look at this. December 18th at 4 o'clock, 4:30, Browns game. That's going to be a live stream. Then the next week on Christmas Day, yours truly, yes, we will be live streaming on Christmas Day. And then get ready for this, guys. Our bet of the year, I think, is coming out on the 26th. First down and 10. First down and 10 for Roethlisberger. He's got 3 wideouts, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Throws and, oh my God, Jesus Christ. They're so bad, man. They're so bad. Lions are worse. There is an upside. I don't think the Lions are worse, to be honest. They tied. Ben's going to be out of this game next series. Swaggy, if that's true, I really do hope that Mason Rudolph puts some drives together, because I'd like to see him just finish out the year. Like, just end it for Ben. Just like Old Yeller. Najee Harris takes a bobbled snap and handoff, but does get 8 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Bill, do you remember Rudolph in the Cincinnati game last year? Not offhand, you can remind me, but I'm telling you, Mason Rudolph is a lateral move at worst with Big Ben right now. They handed off to Harris on 3rd and 2, and I don't know how he got the first down, but he just got the first down. And it looks like this team in the 3rd quarter is already just calling. He's just calling the game. Just absolutely calling the game. That is a hell of a run by Harris. It gets him a first down. And yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. First down and 10. Big Ben is going to have Harris to his left, 2 wideouts to the right, and Claypool, I believe, down to the left. Looks, throws deep. This is the longest throw all night. And it is going to be a completion to Deontay Johnson. When you have, now it could have been an interception too, but when it's tied up, they give it to the offense. And I'm sorry, that was Washington. Oh, hey, if he gets in the end zone, that's a +7. I'm glad he's on the field. We got him at +700 to get into the end zone. How cool would that be if he actually did it? So that is going to be called a catch correctly because it is a tie-up, but it will go to the offensive player there. So, first down and 10, and this is the best thing since the first drive for the Steelers. By the way, the center, are you guys looking at the center of the Steelers? He might be the worst center in the entire NFL. If you remember the Browns playoff game with the Steelers last year, there were 2 fumbles, and he looks like he's going to throw it all behind Ben again tonight. Oh, Donald. Oh, he's more than okay. 179 yards rushing. Yeah, that's another thing. And if Swaggy's still in here, as there's a weird-ass flea flicker to McLeod for a first down, I think. I don't know what happened there. But if Swaggy's still in here, I just want to tell you, Swaggy, a little to our point, we didn't know Dalvin Cook. No, that was not a flea flicker. Another bad snap, as I just alluded to. We did not know Dalvin Cook was going to be in this game. So give us a little bit of slack. A little bit of slack there. Oh my God. What are you doing, Ben Roethlisberger? It's not even him, it's the center. We just spoke of that. That's 2 in a row. So, second down. Oh, so I guess he was out of bounds. I thought that was going to be a first down, but it's second down and 10. Second and down and 10 for Roethlisberger at the 35-yard line. He's back to throw. Throws to Washington. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, guys? There's a flag on this play. I don't know what it is, but, I mean, does it even matter anymore? I don't think it matters anymore. So bad. Oh, could be taunting. If it's taunting, that's a stupid penalty. That's an absolute stupid penalty by Minnesota. It is taunting. Boyd, come on, man. You're up 29-0. There's no reason. No reason you need to do that. Bill, are you saying that's... I feel like, Bill, you're saying that's BS because you don't want the over to hit. But, Bill, let's be honest. That was a taunting penalty for sure. Steelers are prolonging the inevitable. They sure are. 1st and 10, though, from the 22. Harris takes it up the middle. He goes right. This might be decent around the edge. And he goes for a first down to the 11-yard line. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now. If James Washington can get a touchdown right now at plus 700 for us, I will lose my shit. In fact, I'm going to tell you right now. You guys cheer him on. I will Venmo somebody $20 if he goes plus 700 on a touchdown. He's down at the bottom of the screen right now. I will Venmo one of you. They go to him. Oh my God. Deontay Johnson, go. Oh my God. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, guy. That's exactly why we thought he'd get in the end zone. We figured if he were around like the 8 or 9 yard line, a little screen pass, a quick out to him. Oh my God. One more time. Come on. 2nd and 2. Go to him. I will Venmo somebody $20 on this live stream if they get it. Let's do it. Get him in the end zone. They roll to the right. Incomplete, so we got another chance at it. It's Washington. Sorry, Al. I know, I confused the two. Sorry, it's Washington. James Washington, number 13. That's who we need to get in the end zone. I will Venmo somebody. Everybody put your Venmo in if he scores a touchdown, and I will pick somebody at random. 3rd down and 2. He is in. He's in the slot. Right now. 3rd down and 2. Come on, throw to Washington. No, they didn't go to him, but it is a touchdown, and that goes to Harris. Damn, I wanted to give somebody money. Harris did score. They do get on the board. 29-6. I mean, you figure they're going to go for 2 here. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left, and they finally get on the board. I can't believe Washington was like not inches, but 2 yards away. Thought we had that. All right. Extra point. They are going to kick the extra point. What's the point, man? Extra point's up and good. I mean, I guess you only need 1 2-point conversion. So 29-7. That's 36 points. I feel like, Bill, you're sweating this under now all of a sudden. I feel like you're sweating the under. God, could you imagine if they score 3 more touchdowns? That would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts. Oh, man, we're at 45 likes. We're so close to 50. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hey, a little bit of upside for Steelers fans there. I mean, let's give them some credit. They got lucky. There were some penalties, but at the end of the day, they still put one in the end zone, and they looked much better on that drive. So I'll make you guys a deal. If Washington can get in the end zone in this game, at 7-1, which we have them at, I'll Venmo somebody $20 like that. Let's have some fun doing that. Over under right now. Yeah, let's get into live betting. Thank you, Swaggy. Over under right now is sitting at 49.5. So that's 4 up, actually, from what we started at. The spread has gone all the way down to 22.5 plus 109 is what it's sitting at. You can take the 19.5 if you want to, as it's going to be a touchback here. And then everything just went off the board. So they just took everything off the board. Roethlisberger only 111 yards. Kirk Cousins only 125. The difference of the game, Dalvin Cook, 18 carries, 179 yards, averaging 9.9 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. This guy just having a phenomenal game. Chris Brady, what is up, man? What's up? What is up? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Why pass if you're Minnesota? Just run the clock out. Well, they're going to continue to pass, and that is intercepted! Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Minnesota? Listen, I'm all for it, but I'm also a sports fan, and I'm not even looking at the chat, but you guys have to be thinking the same thing. What are you doing throwing the ball? Oh, my God. So bad. So bad. Chris Brady says, go Washington. Chris Brady, friend of the channel. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Donald Layton, 8 inches. I don't want to know what that's the answer to. I guess we're 3 in account north, but not long. Thanks to the Ravens. Yeah. You're just chilling. Nice, man. Nice squealer comeback, Swaggy. First down and 10 from the 42. Roethlisberger. All right, let's make this an exciting game here. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Harris. He's to the 30, 29-yard line. And oh my God, if they score here, guys, come on. If they score, I'm not saying we have a game. Oh, I thought you had seen my penis size, Donald. No, I'm just joking. Not nearly 8 inches. You need 23 yards from Johnson, Trey? Okay, let's get him some 23 yards. They're on the 29. It's a hand. Oh, he fell and he got back up. Come on. So, hey, even a field goal here makes it a 19-point game. That's 3 touchdowns. So 2 touchdowns would be... I'm always in my head seeing what's live. They're still down 15 if they score. I know they are. I'm just saying, though, if they score, it's a much more nervous game from Minnesota's standpoint. Okay, let's be honest. The emotion and psychological view of Minnesota is going to change if they score here. Roethlisberger back to throw, and that is incomplete. Kind of looks like a penalty maybe, but I don't know. Maybe not good enough. We'll see. I don't think they're going to score. It probably won't happen. But why are you throwing, Minnesota? What are you throwing? Come on. Oh, and we hit 47 likes. We're 3 away. I know we can hit 50. We got a whole quarter left. So 52 seconds left here in the third. Listen, guys, I'm excited just because now we have points on the board for the Steelers. There's a chance this could be somewhat of an entertaining last 16 minutes of the game. It's been super boring so far. Steelers, Roethlisberger trying to get it off again. What are you doing, man? The center for the Steelers needs to get off the field. What are you doing? Viking Way, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Friend of the channel, Swaggy Ben would have been crunched if they actually hiked the ball. Jesus, come on. And by the way, if Ben, after he retires, on that spike, he does look like he could be a sand beach ball volleyball player for the United States. Third down and 9. Third down and 9 here for the Steelers. I'm sorry, is it? What happened here? Did they call timeout? I don't know what happened. Can't believe it. Offsides, maybe? Oh, it was. Wow. It was on the Vikings. That's unreal. 3rd and 4 here, though, from the 23-yard line. And Roethlisberger back to throw. Looks to the right. Throws to the right. And that is complete for a first down. And that, I believe, went to Claypool, if I'm not mistaken. My Notre Dame friend. And Al knows that guy as well. Joke of the day, what does Greenbud and Raiders have in common? They both get smoked in a bowl. You could, listen, as a Notre Dame fan, Donald, I allow you to say this. You could probably insert Notre Dame with Raiders as well. Here we go. $20 to somebody if we can get Washington a touchdown. Is that Washington? No, that's McLeod. So McLeod, I don't even think Washington was on the field there. We'll see. Steelers out of time, yet refs call on Minnesota. Yeah, I don't understand that, Bill. There's been 2 now, maybe 3 penalties against Minnesota that I thought should have gone the Steelers' way. There was only 1, I think, that went the other way there. So 2nd and goal, end of 3rd quarter, guys. End of 3rd quarter. And I'm not saying the Steelers are coming back in the least bit. They're probably not. They're going to lose this game by probably 20 points or more. But are you not happy that we are having a better game here in the 3rd quarter? Washington's not even in the game. Yeah, I didn't even think he was in the game there. I thought maybe he was up top, but that was McLeod. So, yeah. One more like, Ava. One more like to 50, and we get there. Let's do it. In the meantime, though, let's take a live look at the live betting and see what's going on. Minnesota Vikings. So we're playing with house money here. We're 1-0 on our live bets with the team total of the Vikings over 27.5. I think I might 16.5 points would make that 13. I think I might take the Vikings minus 16.5. So, all right, we're playing with house money. You can follow if you want. Up to you. No feelings if you don't. And tell me if you think this is stupid. I think I'm going to take the money I won off the live bet of the team total of Minnesota over 27.5. I'm going to put the winnings and the original bet on the Vikings minus 16.5. Now, there's a little thing to that. Number one, even if the Steelers score here, okay, they wouldn't be covering. I think the Minnesota Vikings will put up some type of points in the fourth quarter. Also, if they don't score here, then that's looking pretty good. And there's that kicker for us. We got Washington at plus 700 to get in the end zone. So if he does, and we don't cover that, it's actually just going to be a positive unit no matter what for us. So we'll see. Let's see here. Oh, we hit 50. Thank you, guys. Can we hit 600? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's nice that the game is a little more interesting now. It sure is, Chris. And hey, man, good to see you, buddy. Hope you've been well. And guys, listen, it's so great to be back. We missed Monday night, Patriots-Bills. Got to be honest, while we were at the hockey game, we were looking in on the game. It didn't look like it was very exciting, so maybe it's probably a good idea we didn't do the live streaming. Might have been pretty boring, but if anybody watched it, let me know how you guys would have graded that game. 40 in Venmo, if one more like. No. Swaggy, that's too easy. That's too easy. We'll do 20 in Venmo if Washington can score. I see McLeod. I see Johnson. I see Claypool. I don't think he's in. Damn it. Second and goal. Roethlisberger back to throw. Steps up, throws, and that is incomplete. And that was to Deontay Johnson. So third down and goal going. Don, how's everybody doing, man? Everybody's doing good. 16.5 is a good bet. Don will go Niners. And hey, guys, listen, I still don't know everybody's team. So in the chat, make sure you pound your favorite team. Let me know who it is so I can get on board with you guys. There's a lot like Browns here for sure, but let me know. Oh, I think Washington might be in. I think he's in the slot. I think that might be him. Come on, baby. 4 wideouts, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. I see McLeod, I see Claypool, I see Johnson. I think I see Washington, and it is to Washington. No, sorry, it was Johnson. So they had Harris out wide. It is third down and goal. It wasn't him. He wasn't in. Damn it. It's hard sometimes when you see the one. Washington and Johnson have the same type of body too. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, hey, listen, it's pass interference, and it's going to be now at the 1 yard line. But the more, let's be honest, the more that you get the Steelers in this game, the more opportunities they're going to have to throw, and Washington will probably be in the game. Swaggy, you're sad Jets fan. So, Swaggy, I don't know. First off, man, I hope you subscribe to the channel. But if you don't, first, please do. And second, if you watched us last year, if you were with us last year, on our bet of the year, we lost. And we told everybody as there's a touchdown by Najee Harris. So it is going to be 29-13. If you did see us last year, our bet of the year lost. And we said, what do you guys want us to do if we lose the bet of the year? They said, wear a Jets jersey for the rest of the year. And we did. Every single video had a Jets jersey last year. It was awful to wear. It was embarrassing. Speaking of which, our bet of the year hasn't happened yet. It's coming up, I think, in a couple weeks. And this year, we're going to do the one chip challenge on live, on a live stream on a Monday Night Football, I believe. And I have to be completely honest with you. I might puke on my hair if we do that. Donald, you've been a 49er fan since 1975. Brody days. Hey, listen, you had one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, Joe Montana. Joe Montana, man. Love Joe Montana, only because he came from Notre Dame. But, I mean, good quarterback, great guy. Ava, your team's the Seahawks? Fantastic. It's been a down year for you, Ava, but hopefully they can have a better team for you next year moving forward. I don't know if Russell Wilson's going to be there. In fact, I could open that up to everybody, but if everybody thinks, or if everybody could comment, what do you guys think? Russell Wilson? A lot of things I'm hearing in Cleveland is that they might go after Russell Wilson if Baker Mayfield lays an egg for the next 5 games and doesn't bring us to the playoffs. So let me know. Do you guys think Russell Wilson would want to come to Cleveland? Remember, he's got a no-trade clause, so we'll have to see. Yeah, gotta get the bag. A Jets jersey. Pretty bad. Bet of the year is Bucks blowing out Bills on Sunday. You know what? We do like that, Swaggy. I'm not gonna put that as the bet of the year, but Swaggy, we are on the same side that you are on that. We do like that. We're actually, though, seeing if we can't get a better number. We've seen some money lately come in on the Bills a little bit. Oh, it's hard. It's hard after. I think that's, I don't know. I'm not sure if that makes our member card, but we have been eyeing that for a little bit. Got to get the bags, a Chargers fan. Got to get the bag, man. First off, thanks for joining us as always. Your analysis of under the points for the Steelers, great, looks great so far, man. And guys, if like, here's the thing about our channel, like, it's not just about us at Grandstand Bettors, it's about you guys. Like, when we ask you to put your predictions in, that's the guy. Gotta get the bag, man. He puts great analysis of, like, his prop bets. Make sure you read the comments. He put in under 20, I think it was 20 and a half maybe, on the Steelers. It looks good so far. So that's what our channel's about. Like, you know, we have memberships and all that stuff. And, yeah, we have profitable years and everything. And if you guys want to join, you can join. But what we're about that other people aren't about on YouTube is about you guys. Like, let's all win together. Let's share information and be great. So smash that like button if you're all about beating the books together. 14:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Steelers kicking it off, only down 15. Dare I say a backdoor cover? No, it's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. We did take the 16.5 live bet on the Vikings, so I wouldn't be surprised maybe if they decide to throw the ball a little bit. Ava says Russell Wilson has not been good since his hand got hurt. That is true. Ever since he came back from surgery, he hasn't looked great. But Ava, why don't you think that he's targeting DK Metcalf? Like, he hasn't targeted him at all this season since he came back from the injury. First down and 10, Cousins under center. A pitch play, and that goes to Cook. And, ooh, God, for a second I thought he was going to fumble that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that turnover there? That would have been unreal. Every team has rebuilding years that hurt the fans, but when they are done rebuilding, it gets fun again. Hang in there, Jets, Lions, and Jags. Donald, as a Browns fan, man, I can honestly tell you, the rebuilding doesn't sometimes ever get done. I know we made the playoffs last year. It was a fluke, absolute fluke. So second down and 5. Looks like a blitz might be coming. They're going to put Osborne in motion and hand it off, though, to Cook. And wow, that's good defense. So look at this. We commented on this earlier. Steelers, couple of scores. Now their defense is a little pumped up now. Not sitting back and relaxing. So we'll see. We'll see how this last 14 minutes plays out. There's 13:54 left in the game. 3rd and 7. Zimmer, I don't know what he's worrying about. If he gets fired, he's still going to have money, and his 20-year-old young girlfriend is going to be still by his side. Swaggy, Jets will be good in 2 years with 2 first-round picks next year. Oh, you like Thibodeau out of Oregon there? It's 3rd and 7. Cousins back to throw. It's incomplete. Incomplete. And by the way, well done by Fitzpatrick for not laying the guy out, because that, again, the way they've been calling it, that would have been a bad penalty. And guys, look at this. Look at the Steelers getting the ball back here. 29-14. 29-14, and they're going to get the ball back. Donald, good enough to beat you. Mr. Mac, very in tune. You subscribed. Hey, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Elliot, 5-1 tonight. Lakers killed your perfect night. Did they end up losing? So we had the under on that, which hit pretty well. And I have to be honest, I don't think we would have hit that if the Lakers didn't lose. So I am sorry to you, but 5-1 is nothing to be ashamed about. Don't call that. You can't call that. Oh, we'll see. McLeod returns it to the 32-yard line. Oh, it looked like running into the kicker. I don't see a flag. I guess they're not going to call that. Okay, we'll see. All right. What else? Yeah, well, now they're double covering Jefferson out. They should have been doing this like 3 quarters ago. Donald remembers when the Niners went 2-14 a few years back. You still wore your gear with pride. Donald, man, you always got to wear it with pride. I mean, do you know how hard... Well, I mean, it's easier that I live in Cleveland. I assume, Donald, you don't live in the Bay Area? Is that correct? It's a lot easier for me to wear Browns gear now that I live back in Cleveland. When I lived in Orlando, Florida, it was a very hard thing. Elliot, man, yeah, the Kings' first period under 1.5 to go, 6-1. Dude, that's going to be a great night for you. Great night. Yeah, I just checked it, 0-0. Swaggy, no flag. Refs want to see a comeback. We'll see what happens on this drive. I hate the conspiracy theorists, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think it could have been running into the kicker, which would have been 5 yards, which still wouldn't have given them a first down. So sometimes maybe that's why they hold it, the flag in their pocket, but we'll see. Daniel Jr., just looking at Sunday's games, Ravens, Browns, a suckered bet. Well, it depends, Daniel. What side are you thinking of going on? And guys, welcome on in. Hey, listen, the first 3 quarters of this game has been awful, but it's 29-14 now. Pittsburgh has scored 14 straight points. They have the ball back, and maybe they can make something happen. They're literally 2 scores away from tying the game with a 2-point conversion. So we've seen crazier things. Let's play this one out. You're in California, Winton. Okay, I'm not sure where that is, Donald. Is it? But you have other teams there with the Chargers and the Rams. So maybe, yeah. Swaggy, Orlando, hell on earth. You are exactly right, sir. First off, the tourists are ridiculous. It's just absolutely awful. But my wife, she danced in the parades at the Magic Kingdom, so that's kind of why we were in Orlando. She worked for Disney. She was a dancer in the parades. So, Bill, you're up by 15. They can't stop the run, so pass. Hey, I need it. I need it a little bit. I got Conklin over 39.5 yards, and he's only been targeted 1-2 times, I think. I don't like the fact, though, that Pittsburgh thinks that because they ran the ball okay last drive, that Minnesota's not going to overcorrect here and get better. So, Ava, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Glad to see you. Friend of the channel, Ava Martin there. NFL does love drama. Second and seven. 12:52 left here. We're in the gun with Roethlisberger from the 33. Looks like a blitz coming. Look like an offsides. And they're going to go deep. And that is a completion to the 30-yard line. There's also a flag. It's going to be declined. Ladies and gentlemen, did we just get ourselves a game here in the fourth quarter? I think we did. Elliot, you love when you're on a sports betting show and I give my plays on there, which end up winners. And because the guys hosting the show are on the other side, they shoot down my picks. I hope we don't do that to you, Elliot. But listen, I mean, that's what our channel's about, is like you guys. Like, I hope 6-1's a great night, man. Congratulations. Like, we are always pro people. So, yeah, fantastic, man. Donald Layton, I hate to believe that the NFL can manipulate a game to get high ratings. It's all about the money. Super Bowl with Niners Chiefs proves that. That's a good point. Donald. First down and 10. Roethlisberger is in the gun from the 30-yard line. Can we get Washington in the game, please? Throws to the end zone. That's a completion. Who is it? It's Washington! It's Washington! Oh my God, and we just knocked down one of our... It's James Washington with the touchdown! Oh my God! James Washington with the touchdown! All right, everybody has to put their Venmo in. Everybody has to put their Venmo in right now. Put the Venmo in the chat, okay? Put the Venmo in the chat. And we are gonna go out to our wife. We're gonna pick a number, and whatever number she picks, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. So if you want, we're gonna pay somebody $20 right now on Venmo. Okay, so put your Venmo in the chat. Oh my God, that was awesome. That was awesome. Did you guys see Odell Beckham took a major hit there? Oh, if you don't have a Venmo, if you have a PayPal, I'll do PayPal too. Oh my God, they go for 2. I don't know why you go for 2 on this one. I don't know why you go for 2 on this one. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know what Zelle is. I don't have Zelle. So, listen, I'm sorry, but the only thing, I said Venmo, but I'll even open it up to PenPal. Elliot, winning guys, your Venmo. Okay. Chris Brady 82, I see that one. I can only do Venmo. I can only do it live, Venmo or PayPal. So I'm sorry, guys, if you don't have one. I apologize, but that was awesome, right? Come on, How awesome was that? How awesome was that? Let's go. Let's go. Huge. Absolutely huge. Oh my God. It's your wife's. If you have a wife, you have a friend, whatever, put their PayPal. I'm going to give it till the 2-minute warning. I'll pay it out. Okay, guys? I'll pay it out at the 2-minute warning. All right? I'll pay it out at the 2-minute warning. If you have a wife, you have a friend, you have anybody that has Venmo, you put their Venmo in there, you put their PayPal in there, and I'm going to pick somebody here. And also, if you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button for that plus 700 that we just hit in this game. And also, do we have ourselves a game? It's 29-20. 29-20. Take your time. Take your time. I'm going to let everybody have time here. I'm going to let everybody have time, okay? Everybody's going to have time. We aren't going to pick it till the 2-minute warning. Okay, we won't pick it to the 2-minute warning. Cash App. I could do Cash App, Dwight. You just wouldn't get it right away. Because to be honest, Cash App, we don't have the app really downloaded. But if you want to put your Cash App, yeah, you could put that in there too. Trey, man, what's up? Yeah, man. So awesome, right? Plus 700 there. Let's get it. Backdoor cover, Swaggy. No, man. I'll give you your credit. By the way, let's go to our poll real quick. 155 votes. 155 votes. Vikings 62%, Steelers 38%. So kind of point on. Also, I'm going to take this moment to say, guys, if you look at the top, there's a pinned comment. College Football Bowl Contest. If you have not signed up, please sign up for it. It's a free contest that we're hosting, and you can win Grandstand Bettors swag. So it's going to be awesome. Yep, so just put your Venmo, everything. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Here we go. 29-20. You got 10 minutes. Friends, family, whatever. Just put a Venmo or PayPal, but you have to say if it's Venmo or PayPal so I know. And we will send $20 to somebody, all right? We will send $20. All right, so here we go. I'm going to let you guys just keep doing that. And I just told, I'm talking to my wife here, but can you look at all of the Venmos and PayPals and just, take note of them, and then we'll pick a number. Okay. Awesome. All right, here we go. So let's see how this plays out. 29-20 here, guys. 29-20. And you got Cousins, who's going to hand it off to Cook. Oh, my God. And Cook just goes right around to the left side and is going to be pulled down. That's an 8-yard gain. So it's going to be second down and 2. Second down and 2. Tim Young, who thinks plus 3.5 is going to hit now? Mitch from Pit Dog said earlier, Vikings always find a way to lose games. Listen, Tim, I like you, man. But if you ever say that guy's name again, I can't stand that guy, man. That's the one channel on YouTube I refuse to ever pay attention to. That guy is such full of shit. And the fact that he has like 60,000 subscribers is like the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, if you like it, you like it. But it's the one guy on YouTube I just cannot stand. The guy puts out, first off, he doesn't even put out picks at the right lines, okay? They're always off, and I'm not even going to get into it. Donald, if the Vikings lose, would they consider trading their players for the fans in the seats? They could. First down and 10, though. Cousins back to throw. Throws it deep. Wide open. Oh, my God! And that is a completion and a touchdown to Osborne. Oh, my God. And, hey, they might go for 2 here, and that could cover the 16.5 live bet that we did, so we'll have to see. Swaggy, my wife is your good luck charm. That's awesome. Thanks, Gotta Get the Bag. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, you're under still winning by the hook there, man. So good luck to you. I hope you can cover that. It could have been bad there with the 2-point conversion, but you're still good, man. Still good. And a lot of friends of the channel in right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. Continue having a great betting night, hopefully. The extra points up and good, though. 36. We have a minus 16.5. We'll see what can happen. Wow, that was crazy. That was absolutely nuts. All right, so, hey Donald, man, thanks, man. I know I haven't seen you before, but I appreciate you stopping by, and make sure you subscribe to our channel, and just become friends of our channel. I mean, that's what we're about. I really, you know what? I don't get on the soapbox a lot, but I'm feeling really high after that 700 to 1 or 7 to 1 odds there, and I just want to tell you guys, like, I do this channel because I want you guys as a community. I want to have 60,000 subscribers, but I want to have it the exact same way that I have it today, that I have it when I have 60,000 subscribers, and that's us talking about sports, getting on live streams like this, and really just having each other's ears and seeing all sides of betting. Because I'm going to be honest with you, experts out there, and we're experts in the fact that we make a living monetized, but we also make a living monetized off of the way that we bet. Publicly, you guys see, free picks because of what, everybody wants. But, like, we make a ton of money off of NHL, MLB, and soccer. That's where I would say 75% of our money comes from. NFL, NCAA, like, we just hope to break even. But you guys are really the stars of our channel, and we appreciate you every single week. So I'll just stop talking about that, but it's been great. Hey, Donald. Yeah, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Osborne is star in the making. I believe that, Swaggy. Don't want to leave the show to check. The Kings hit the first under. Let me see. They sure did, man. Nice. 6-1. 6-1, Elliot was on the night. Fantastic. Elliot, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words. I've worked so hard for it, and to be honest with you, 4,400, what I'm at, is just fantastic. I can't believe in like 16 months that I've gotten here. It's just been kind of surreal for me. It's something during the pandemic that I said, you know what, this is something I want to do, and I just want to, I'm a very kind person, and I just want to share like wealth with people, So it's going to be 2nd and 6. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 now for the Steelers after the kickoff. Missed a couple plays there as I went on my soapbox. Nice win, Elliot. Nice win. Yeah, and listen, that's all it takes, Elliot. Spreading the word. Share my channel with friends, family, whatever. And also supporting the channel, to be honest. Al, shout out to him. New Patreon member. And I don't think we're going to get him a win on our first Patreon. We are 57% on our Patreon. Unfortunately, tonight, Al's first Patreon play is going to be a loser. with the Carolina Hurricanes over. But, supporting our channel helps too. So if you guys want to become part of Patreon, it's $6.99 a month. It's the same as probably Netflix. Would appreciate it. But if not, just being on our live streams, guys, really helps us as well. Thanks, Elliot. And to be honest, that's why it's 4th and 3. Hold on. We're going for it. On 4th and 3 from the 32-yard line. This could help our 16.5 spread. They might be trying to pull them off. We'll have to see. Nope. Another not false start, delay game. What are you guys doing? Yeah, Elliot, and to be honest, this is going to sound so stupid. The first person that we ever saw before we started our YouTube channel was Mitch from Pick Dogs, and he was really we just stopped watching YouTube other people. We don't even look at our competitors because it irritates us to no end on just how shitty people are. If you guys know us, we do not badmouth anybody in our comments. As the Steelers they are gonna punt here now. 4th and 8 with 9:02 left, and it's a pretty good punt. Nice punt, some good coverage there. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe went to the left, out at the 39. So not a great punt actually. Looked good off the foot, just not in the air. But I gotta be honest with you, we just, we saw somebody the other day who's got 20,000 subscribers, and a guy said, went against the guy's pick in the comments, and the guy responded, he's like, dude, you're a piece of shit, you don't know what you're talking about. If you guys know anything about the way we respond to comments, we are always positive, no matter if you're against us or for us. So, thanks, Swaggy. Appreciate it. Xavier, those deep throws, man. I know. Al, can I have a refund? Al, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, we can get you a refund. Actually, the coolest thing about Patreon, and you know what? We're having a good night. We're having a sentimental moment on Grandstand Bettors. I'm going to tell everybody this. I shouldn't tell you. If you join the Patreon membership anytime between now and January 1st, do you know your credit card actually does not get charged until the 1st of each month? So you would actually get 20 days free if you joined right now. I don't tell people that because it's a little secret that a lot of people don't know, but you actually don't even get charged until January 1st. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna stop talking about other people though, because I am a nice guy, and you know what they do, and they're successful, and a little part of me is kind of jealous on how they got so many subscribers. But we're gonna stay true to us, and also we'll announce it right now. After the Super Bowl, we will be going back to daily live picks. The only difference is we're gonna give it out the night before. Okay, we were waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to give those daily picks out. We need to do it on the other side of the clock because it was just killing us. Cousins runs for a first down out to the 45-yard line, and that's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Vikings with 7:15 left from the Steelers' 45. Gotta get the bag. You subbed upon this channel, and the MLB was hitting an alarming rate, and you all support me and encourage me to keep betting. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah. That's what we're about, is supporting other people in sports betting. And I gotta be honest, like I just said, we're gonna get back to those daily things. And we might not do the daily contest right away. Just an FYI, we have something in the works. It's a little secretive. We can't get to it. But we have something in the works. But we definitely will be doing daily bets after the Super Bowl again. Elliot, thanks, man. You love secrets. Thanks, Esper, JK. And listen, guys, continue to hit the like button. And you guys support me so much. And you know what? I'll leave it at this. We got 6 minutes left. I hate to get away from the football game completely. But it has just been an honor. And I got to be honest, every single day I tell my wife how great of a community like I have become, and it's you guys. So we look forward to it. So all right, so 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8. 5:50 left. And that is it's a run by Cook. Did anybody happen to look at the yardage he has? He got 206. Cook's got 206. Wow. Unreal. Elliot, we're gonna do at the 2-minute warning. We're gonna do the 2-minute warning. She's writing down. Do you have everybody? Yes. She says she just got Al's, I think. Donna was born in 83, 38 years old. I had to do math there. 3rd and 4 for Cousins. Oh my God, interception! That's gonna go back for a touchdown. He's gotta run. He's not gonna have the steam. What are you doing? Guys, just when we thought this game was over, what the fuck is Kirk Cousins doing? What is he doing? Swaggy, that's it. You took the words out of our mouth, man. What is he doing there? So bad. He's just so bad. Oh my God. Huh. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, Matt. So I'm Matt. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. I try to start I know you usually tune on the live streams, but on our videos that we do out, I do usually try to start with that. So yeah, I'm Matt. Hey Chris, how you doing? You tuned in to watch Elliot. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. 1st down and 10. And listen, I said in our video that we sent out that this game might be one possession in the 4th quarter. We'll see what happens here. There's a pass, and that is a completion. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. As that's McLeod. We almost went over his receiving yards today. What would he have been? He would have been under, so. Chef Chris Smith, hey, you're new to betting. Glad you found my channel. That's what we're here for. Recreational bettors, new bettors. Subscribe, become a friend of the channel, man. Glad to see you. Nice to have you in, man. 2nd down and 4 here. We have double wideouts to the left. Harris to Roethlisberger's right. It's a pass play. He looks right, throws right. It's completion, and it's a touchdown, and that's Freiermuth, the rookie there. And all of a sudden, we have ourselves maybe a 1-score game. They're going to have to go for 2 here. So I don't understand why they went for 2 last time. Interesting that they did, but we'll see. Unfortunately, I have to say, got to get the bag. They screwed you on that team total. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Good Kirk, bad Kirk. Snatch a loss from the jaws of victory. Over 14.5. You sure did. Real Darrell. Cousins trying to keep the Steelers in the game. They sure are, man. Let's see if we can do something here on the 2-point conversion. Steelers. Empty set formation. Roethlisberger back to the right. Throws, pump fakes, and it's completed to Deontay Johnson. And guys, come on. 36-28. 36-28. Smash that like button if you have not. We're at 57. This game just continues to get better as time goes on. For those of you that were in, we will send out the Venmo here. We'll send the Venmo in just a little bit. Jackie's going to pick a name at the 2-minute warning. So. Cousins playing like he's back in Washington. How did Cousins get a guaranteed contract again? I'm not sure. But listen, hey, Darrell, let's talk of Washington football team for a second. Thank you, Al. That's good to know. I want to talk about Washington football team. Thanks for bringing that up, Darrell. What do you guys think about Heineke? You think this guy could be a starter on the team, like, moving forward? I think he can. I think he's won the job. I think he's earned the job, especially he had the playoff game last year he looked good in. I mean, what do you guys think about this guy? Dare I say he's better than Better than Baker Mayfield? End over end kick into the end zone, 36-28, 4:14 left in the game. And Kirk Cousins could absolutely lose this game if he continues to throw bad stuff. The Steelers come. Kenya, first off, what's up? How you doing, girl? If they come back and win, you're going to have a nice come up. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Viking, yeah, he is solid this year, man. Don is calling Washington covering the 5 over Dallas. Listen, I'm not going to bet on that game. We have a future on their division winner for Dallas. Wow! Pittsburgh Steelers say, no sir, Dalvin Cook. No sir. 2nd down and 11 coming up. Al, I think he does. I think he does for sure. Heineke's okay, but I think he's going to throw some interceptions towards Diggs. God, what a year Diggs has been having, right? What a year that guy's been having. I think he is a tough, solid QB as a starter in the league. I agree. I think he is too. I think his mobile legs also bring an aspect. He's not run first, but he can run. Cousins back to throw. That is a completion on 2nd and 11, and it is going to be 3rd down and 3, I think. 3rd down and 3 with 3:26 left here. There's a flag, though, and it's holding on the offense and going all the way back to the beginning of this live stream. Al said they were the 3rd, I believe, most penalized team in the NFL, and that is awful to do at this time. That is definitely a hold there. Vikings won to choke this game away, says Swaggy. Pittsburgh +8, Bill. Is that what you're getting live? And we should probably go live, but I don't. Just not. It's not even up right now either. Cousins gonna throw another pick. Would not surprise me. He's on a roll. He could. It's 2nd and 21. 2nd and 21. Empty set formation. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. He's back to throw. Looks to his middle, and that is a completion to Jefferson. Gets the yardage back, so it's going to be 3rd down at about 10 here for the Vikings. Big down coming up. Huge down. Terrell, WWE hold on that play for sure. Kirk Gray, what's up? You like the Giants +10, Browns moneyline, and Saints over 43. I hope Browns win. I hope you're right on that, man, for sure. Al says Pittsburgh's going to get the ball back, and it was boring, but now it is interesting. It sure is. It sure is. There's 60 points in this game, guys. 60 plus. 3rd down and 9. This is a huge moment here. You got Kirk Cousins, 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. You got Cook to his right. Cook goes for a little screen pass. He's not going to get... He does get the ball. He goes out across the middle, and it's 1st down, and the Steelers now, who do have 3 timeouts, the good news is the Minnesota Vikings would have to. They're going to have to hike the ball one more time on this side of this 2-minute warning here. So, it is 1st down. It is 1st down. Hey, we're at 58 likes, guys. Let's keep going. Smash that like button if you haven't. We already hit our goal, but the ceiling is not high enough. Come on, smash that like button. This has been a great game in the second half. Kirk Captain clutch. Captain. Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. 1st down and 10. I never agree with that timeout. Okay. We said this weeks ago. I don't agree with the Steelers timeout there. They're going to have to hike the ball, and then you can still take a timeout on the other side, or this side of the 2-minute warning. We'll see. 1st down and 10, and now you can take another timeout, I guess. Kenya says, and girl, good information. If the Vikings lose tonight, the Lions still have a chance. I know that they're not mathematically out of it, but that is unreal. That's so funny. Steelers halftime 28 in the second half, take the loss, but feel on the right side. You were, man. And listen, that's the great thing about betting, man. You can be on the right side. We're on the right side all the time. I actually think the Steelers were the right side tonight. I know it didn't look like that, but I do think it was the right side. I just think their run defense and their motivation was not there in the first quarter and a half. So, 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. 2:34 left. I assume they're just going to keep running the ball. They do run it here, and it's going to be 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8, and they call their final timeout. So 1st down. It'll be interesting to see what the play call is. Darrell, where do you think Pittsburgh goes after the season with Ben leaving? Their backups at QB are not very good. I wouldn't say Mason Rudolph's horrible. I would put him above a lot of backup QBs in the NFL, and he has a lot of playing time in the NFL. It's not like this guy he's not like a Davis Mills, of the Texans. Obviously, they're going to probably have to draft a QB. The problem is they're not really trying to tank and get a good quarterback, so it'll be interesting to see. I mean, it really doesn't matter when you get a quarterback. I mean, Brady proved that wrong, so. Right read, wrong outcomes. One of my favorite quotes these days. Sure is, Trent. Sure is. I mean, you can get backdoored all the time, and it's just awful. But, hey, we hit a 7-1 Washington TD winner. We'll take that. A blitz off the corner, and that's incomplete. You can't call a flag. No flags. I don't want to see a flag. I do not want to see a flag. What the fuck is that flag on? You have got to be shitting me. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the foul language, but that is absolutely crap. Where's the flag? For what? For what? Where's the flag? Oh, they did pick it up? Did they pick it up? They did pick it up. Okay, sorry. You guys are a little ahead of me. Okay, they did pick it up. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys, but that one was ridiculous. I mean, we can call everything else in this game 50-50. That was unreal. Steelers are going to get the ball back. Don't jump off sides. Okay. Don't run into the kicker. Okay. And they're going to have 2:20 left. Oh, no. And they're going to be at their own 2-yard line. I don't think Big Ben can go 98 yards in 2:20, but weirder things have happened. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, that was when I saw. You see the infographic on the bottom where flag appears, and that's when I immediately started freaking out on that. All right, so hey, listen, it's gonna be a good finish. It's gonna be a good finish. It'd be interesting to see if Roethlisberger could at least get it to like midfield with like 45 seconds left. I think your biggest problem here, in all honesty, is Roethlisberger taking a sack in the end zone. I just don't think they have the stability for the offensive line to do it. But we got 5 wideouts, 3 to the right, 2 to the left, from their own 4-yard line. 2:16 left. Back to throw. Throws to the right. It's complete out to the 11-yard line and out of bounds. So you still have time for maybe one play, maybe 2 plays before the 2-minute warning if they can do something else like that. So not bad. 2nd down and 4. Gain of 6. Harris out there. Cooper Rush beat Minnesota. Enough said. It's funny. That's funny. I do think Minnesota covers and holds this, but it's been a fun second half. Let's be honest. It's been a fun fourth quarter. 2nd down and 4, and really, Zimmer needs to be fired for having Cousins throw the ball here. 2nd down and 4, Roethlisberger throws it deep, and that is going to be flag, and that's what you hope for. Claypool, you know what? Like, I'm going to tell you, when he threw that ball deep, I'm like, I bet you they're hoping for a flag here. Let's see if there was a flag. Here's the replay. Yeah. Okay, that's way more. He caught the ball anyway. He caught the ball. I just saw that he caught the ball. It doesn't matter. He caught the ball. Did anybody see him in live time actually catch that ball? I didn't even thought he caught the ball. Ooh, that could be offensive pass interference, though. If you look at it on the second look, it looks like, well, it's 1st and 10. Doesn't matter. 1st and 10, and we said, can you be there by 45 seconds? He's there on this side of the 2-minute warning, and when we get to the 2-minute warning, we are going to pick My wife is going to pick somebody. She put names next to numbers. Almost another first down to Claypool. Flag on the play, though, and it does look like that's coming back. It does look like that's coming back. Yeah. So, they are going to be backed up a little bit here. That's unfortunate because they were already near the 40-yard line. It's going to be first illegal block there. Let's see. Where's the illegal? Yeah. And that's so unnecessary. You're 5 yards behind the guy. Like, what are you doing? That's a rookie. No, that wasn't fireman. That was... What are you doing? That's such a stupid penalty. Such a stupid penalty. All right, guys. So, I'm going to have my wife pick. We're going to send $20 to somebody because we hit the 7-1 Washington TD. So, all right. Pick a number. So we have a number. She's telling me she had like 22. She counted 22 people put in their Venmo or their PayPal. That's what she got, and not random. It was all random. So let's see here. Pick a number 1 through 20, or she put the names in a random order. Okay. So pick a number. What do you got for us? Number 19. And who is number 19? Of course. Okay. We're going to get to this play. It's an untimed down here at the 2-minute warning. Or are we on the other side of the 2-minute warning? I don't know. Harris makes a move, and we are, I guess, I guess the 2-minute warning is coming here. All right, guys. Jackie picked, my wife picked, and you're going to love this. You're absolutely going to love this. And this guy deserves it probably more than anybody. And he's probably ahead. But congratulations, Al. You won $20 as Ben Roethlisberger throws to the 45-yard line. Congratulations, Al. We will send money to whatever it was. You sent 2 in. We only wrote down 1, but you sent 2 in. If you could, again, I know you have our email. Email us the Venmo of your congratulations. And guys, congratulate Al for winning $20, man. He's a new Patreon member, and we're already in the red against him. 3rd and 4 with 59 seconds left here. Billy, it does look like a game, man. Welcome back in. 4th and 1, 50 seconds left. I think this is going to be an incomplete pass, and it's going to be the game. So we'll have to see. 43 seconds left. Oh, it's a completion. It's a completion to the 35, and we have ourselves a game. 1st and 10. What are you doing? Claypool, what are you doing celebrating, man? Get to the line of scrimmage. You got 28 seconds left. Jesus. Congratulations, Al, man. I don't even know if you're still on here, but I'll make sure I reach out to you. I missed a lot of chat. Trey triggered sprinkle on plus 7.5 plus 400. Okay. Another flag, win or lose, it's value. It sure was. I wonder what Steelers' moneyline odds were at halftime. You know what? We didn't even look at it. 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 with 24 seconds left. Guys, this would be unreal cover on the plus 3.5. Unreal. They're on the 34-yard line. Roethlisberger back to throw. Looks center. Looks right. Throws center. You got to get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. 1st down, I believe. 16 seconds left. And we hit 60 likes, man. That's awesome. You guys have been fantastic today. Fantastic. Chris, always, man. Always. 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10. 16 seconds left on the 24-yard line, guys. This became one hell of a fun game. I don't see the Steelers scoring, but it's going to be fun no matter what. They're going to have to go middle of the field. Incomplete. Washington looking for his... Do you know it was 49-1? 49-1 for Washington to get 2 touchdowns. Could you imagine if we threw some money on that? Darrell, that would be awesome. Got it, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, if we hit big odds like that, we'll give away money for sure. It was 14. Wow, 14-1, Kenya, on the money line. It's not going to hit, but crazy. 2nd and 10, 11 seconds left. It's two passes to the end zone. That's what we're looking at here. You don't have enough time to even stay in bounds. You got to go to the end zone. What are you doing? Oh my God. How do you let him? There's 2 seconds left. How do you let him get out of bounds? What are you doing? Oh my God. What are you absolutely doing there? That was so bad. So bad. That was unreal. I cannot believe that they let him then do that. So bad. 1st and 10, 2 seconds, guys. This is the game. Shout out to everybody who watched. We're going to hop off after this game's over. 3 seconds left. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger in the gun. 3 wideouts. Back to throw. This is the game. Throws to the end zone. It's caught. Oh! No, it's incomplete. Oh, my God. Freiermuth had it. Freiermuth had it. Oh, my God. Oh my God, guys. What an unreal game. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Al, thanks, man. Hey, shout out to all our Patreon members. Al, the newest one. Jeff, Fernando, Simdick, Anna, Mike, Fernando, Jeff, all the people. I can't even remember everybody. Oh, man, that was so bad. So bad. So crazy. Oh my God, he's got it. You know what's funny? That wasn't a flag because I know it wasn't as hard hit, but it was the same kind of motion as it was before. How's that not a flag? The more I look at it, that was the exact same shit that happened when there was a personal foul flag called earlier. Oh my God. Billy, man, you should have. Anyways, guys, listen. I'm going to hop off just to talk about real quick Grandstand Bettors. Saturday, NFL picks for Sunday coming out. Make sure you hit subscribe, get that notification bell so you get our videos right when they come out. 6:45 Saturday, our NFL Week 14 3 picks are coming out. We went 2-1 last week. Another nice week for us. On Sunday, we'll be live streaming the Cleveland Browns Baltimore Ravens game at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Then, later that night, the Monday Night Football free pick will be coming out. And then Monday, we will be doing live stream for the Monday Night Football game. Guys, everybody, so many people, can't even thank you all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chris, it did look the same. I don't know. I'm not a ref, but whatever. Hey, have a great night. As always, sit back, relax, enjoy your Friday night. Go have some fun, folks, and we'll see you live on Sunday for Browns versus Ravens and Baker Mayfield. Good night, guys.